Possible he got wrapped up in this Penn State cocaine thing and he's been in jail?
Susumu?
Yeah.
I don't think it was Susumu. I think maybe one of the other ones, though, yes.
Wait. Can we talk about real quick?
Go ahead. You guys got to clear out. I'm living this life of multiple existences, and sometimes I forget that, like, not everybody knows all these. I compartmentalize.
This is a multiverse of madness.
There is a. Well, I don't like that. But if you'd like, I can use my cape, and I can make a little circle, and I can bring a portal into my noon world and bring it into the morning world. If you'd like, would you like me to make a portal?
Please.
Ooh, Dr. Strange is here. Go ahead, Troy. Yes, he does. He goes, "Oh, are you ready for something very strange?" Yes, Doctor Strange. Please do the portal thing. Hang on, let me take off my cape and watch. Oh, it's flying away. All right, now I'm ready. Okay, go ahead with your question. I apologize.
So you come in to do the wrestling show. Mm-hmm. You walk in the door, and then you look over at and there's just nobody standing right there.
No, sometimes if because I don't come in until 3 or 4 minutes before the show starts.
Of course.
And if AJ is standing at the board and he's just in the room by himself, I know. It's just AJ, just the juice today. That's what they call him, the juice.
Does he get heads up that there's going to be no board up today, or is it just like, where is the guy?
Sometimes he gets the heads up. Oh, it's just me today. And he'll say something like, the board op had to work the night show last night. And so, and I go, I don't, but.
Don't they have a schedule?
I don't know. I go, tell me when to start talking about wrestling.
Any job?
Yeah.
I cannot get into the minutia.
Just tell me when to start talking about wrestling.
That's it. I can't get into the minutia because I'll go crazy.
I get it.
You know what I mean? Because I can't just go like, oh, I don't think this is being done well. I go like clearly, here are the steps one must take to fix this. And it's a lot of steps. And I can't just go and go like, here's the whole plan. We can fix the whole thing, and then they won't do it. So I can't get involved.
Right.
But like yesterday, it was just him. And he goes, yeah, the board ops, I guess he's at home, but he hasn't signed on to Zoom yet.
Well, how does he run a board from home?
Well, so then, because also,
Are they still doing that?
I'm the only host on that channel that comes in regularly.
Because I know, during COVID, you
could
could run a board at home.
No, yeah, but that's how they're all trained now because most of the hosts, they come in it's an event if they come in. So you know what I mean? So they're not in person.
There's no other hosts here on a regular basis.
4 days,
For WWE right
the
now.
weekly schedule? No.
Do you feel like a chode?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I like it here. I'm doing it.
Probably feels like the man.
No, I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah,
I don't ever feel like a chode doing it correctly. I feel like everybody else.
They're the chodes.
Yeah. And a lot of times.
You're saying Dave is a chode.
Half a chode. But a lot of times.
He shows up occasionally.
He shows up. But also, he did the thing that you did, except he didn't have the double residence. In the pandemic, he moved 2.5 hours away.
Yeah.
And then,
he used to live here?
Closer, anyway. And then the pandemic ends.
That's a bummer.
And, you go, well, what the fuck am I going to do with this residence now?
Yeah.
You got to figure things out.
Yeah.
And luckily, he's the host, so he didn't have a me going like, well, fuck it, we're going back in. Don't get left behind. And you're like, well, I have to have dual residence then.
Yeah.
What can I do, is what you would say, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's out of my hands.
Right. But if I was the one who moved, then I'd be like, I guess we're remote. But yeah, it's but there's a lot of shows around here that are still well, if I can do it from home, I will, but I wouldn't.
I feel bad for AJ, having to come in and be like, well, I hope I have an extra hand today.
Yeah, you just come in and you're like, rolling the dice today.
I just got a text from AJ. He's listening. He says, guess it's good to give a heads up now. I'm solo again today.
Well, yeah, at least he knows.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's Wednesday, and I know somebody takes a day off on Wednesdays.
Susumu.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And I've been saying it for a year. I'm like, we just have a full-time board op.
Yeah, the guy, he's here every day at noon, to rotate board
it's the same. I've had the conversation about the morning. I'm like, I'm not tasking you with having to financially undertake a co-host. So just get a guy. A guy, Travis, correct me if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
A guy running the board costs less than a co-host.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so.
I sure hope so. Because I would not co-host for the money I'm making.
So I'm like, yeah, just do that. But again, I can't get involved. I cannot get involved.
Is it possible that AJ goes to the person that makes the schedule
Eddie?
and says,
I don't know who makes the schedule. I can't get involved. I cannot get involved.
and says, we need a board up. We need somebody that shows up.
I guess it's possible. I don't know what would happen. I don't know what would happen if that happened. I can't get involved.
I mean, that's frustrating for AJ, I'm sure.
I don't know. I'm not his therapist. I host the show. You know what I mean? I can't get involved.
I get it.
If I can't take on that responsibility.
But you have to have a little sympathy on your guy.
empathy. But again, that's not my cross to bear.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? I probably go.
You got your own problems.
I got my own problems to deal with. I got plenty of them. Trust me.
No one's helping you with your problems.
No one's helping me with my problems, so who am I to help somebody with theirs? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great point, Sam.
And as far as the chode question goes, a lot of people say, if you think there's chodes all around you and you're the only one who's not a chode, odds are that you're the chode. Mm-hmm. And that usually is right, except for me.
Yeah, I second that.
Yeah, okay, good.
Second that emotion.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. If you feel like there's chodes all around you, I second that emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hell of a tune.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting the update. It says Susumu he's working remote today.
Working remote.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Jump on the train. What are you talking about? And who knows?
Be here.
I mean, but
Let people
Susumu
see you.
is a soldier. So there's a good chance that somebody just told him you'll be working remote, and he said, "Yes, sir.
of
I
course.
sir."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's a good chance that's why I can't get involved. Because I mean, the further you get involved, everything around here. Look at the microphones. The further you get involved, the more you're in the multiverse of madness. It's just one terrible decision begets another terrible decision, and before you know, I mean, you're just digging deeper to get out of the hole that you dug yourself in.
Yeah, like I understand that, and not to say that Susumu is low on the totem pole, but he is. Like,
Yeah, he's not the one making the calls.
Yeah, like if my boss, and I'm in that low of a position, says like you work from home on Wednesdays, then okay, I work from home on Wednesdays.
And, he's just wired. He's a soldier. That's who Susumu is. That's why we love him.
Yeah.
But if that's what if you're just like aye, captain, and your captain tells you you're working from home, then that's what you do.
So if he's working from home for you today on your noon show, what does he do?
I don't know. I figured that's again.
You could play production.
Yeah, but the
in and
AJ's
out.
right there. He's
Yeah, I
running
know.
the board.
It
I
makes-
don't know.
Can you turn on the mics on the board from home?
You can if you have
AJ's
the
running
setup
the
that
board.
we were
AJ's
doing.
running the board.
I don't understand if there was a board up here, what he would be doing.
AJ runs the board here. I go if there's a person here, just run the board.
Like back during COVID, we were using it so that nobody had to be in the studio. You could fully run the show.
But there was still somebody here.
Sometimes not.
Hey,
no,
you-
a lot of times not.
You and Mike
Travis,
rotated.
you and I were coming in.
Yeah, but
no,
like, but
he-
the,
but
but the
it-
show, but the shows that were doing it, I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
didn't
only
need
only in
anybody.
our case.
Yeah,
In our case, there was somebody here, but in a lot of shows' cases, it was not.
yeah, and it was 100% remote.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
And-
unnecessary if AJ's here.
Yeah. So again, I mean, yes, that question does pop into my mind. Like, what on earth?
Yeah, what are you doing, dude? Maybe he gets to just sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
I think so. That's kind of how I design. Because they go because then AJ will tell me, and by the way, like he'll have a mic on if you want. You can talk to him from home. I go, I have no interest
Yeah.
in talking to a board op at home.
No.
Like, well, what color are the walls there? Yeah, I'm not interested.
there in his underwear.
We come in. You can be at home if you want, but if you're at home, you're at home. If you're here, you're here. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
And I'll do the show.
Sure.
But yeah, so I don't know. Again, I can't jump in there and go like, you could probably do this better, because I'd be lost all day. I would have no time to do any shows because it's everywhere you go. You know what I mean? You could probably do it better.
You just can't believe that you think on WWE if they're like
It's not, but it's not WWE, right? I mean, it's
whoever's running it, they're saying like, hey, the host is here.
I know, but
you have to be here.
But it's not a channel. We are in a luxury position because we're left on an island to do things properly. It's not one channel. It's everywhere besides here.
I
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. That's why I wouldn't go and be like,
Sports,
hey, it's the whole department, because it's modeled after another department, which is modeled after another department. That's why, again, you don't go down the road.
No, you're right.
Because you realize, like, it's not an issue with the channel. Oh, okay, let me talk to the department. It's not an issue with the department.
It's the way things are.
It's the way things are.
I mean, I guess if there's something on the air, who cares?
Well, that's not my attitude, which is why.
But
I
you're not.
can't
You're
go-
also not in a management position.
No, I'm not, and that's why leave that to them.
Yes.
If that's the way to do it, that's the way to do it. I'll do my part.
It's all good, baby.
It's exactly. This was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine,
WWE magazine.
WWE magazine,
The
with
Bushwhackers.
HBK and Big D in the limousine. Yeah. Luke and Butch hanging pictures on my wall.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday, WWE superstars.
I get it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't get involved in all that.
I hear you.
Just like I cannot get involved when somehow I walk in self-assured. We're back, baby. I'm going to be on my regular mic today because I know I will be. Because when I did the wrestling show yesterday, AJ told me, here's the good news. And he was echoing in the room. He was the only one in here. But he told me, you could talk into your regular mic because they just traded out the mics. I said, great.
Yeah, I got an email.
I did the whole show on the regular mic.
And it sounded okay?
Sounded fine.
Okay, so
I put up on YouTube. I looked at the comments because, I'm not an audio file. For the record, I'm not an anything file. And I want to put that right out there.
Mike, I saw you turn your mic on.
Yeah, no, I want to put that out there before there's any other questions.
No allegations coming from this corner.
Thank you.
Cinna?
yeah.
I'm a bit of a cinephile. Yeah, I forgot about that file. But so I did the show from there because I guess they just traded the mics, which again, if you really want to get into the minutia of it, that's not a solution.
No.
You know what I mean?
Figure out where the problem stems from.
I was on the train today, and I was like, realizing I hadn't thought about this. I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, does that mean that we're playing Russian roulette? Because I never asked traded with which mic. So if we start getting guests in studios, one of them going to be Tinny. You know what I mean? Because one of them was traded out.
Yeah.
So we're playing Russian roulette.
Sure.
And then I said I could ask. But I like a game of chance.
Yeah, roll
you know
the
what I
dice.
mean? Let's just see. And also, how funny would it be if a month from now we have a room full of people and we go, oh, I forgot one of the mics was shitty and they never fixed it. They just traded it. But then I don't have to have that concern. You know why? Because I walked in today. It sounds tinny again. It's the
How
same.
did it go back?
I have no clue. I don't know.
Sounds exactly like
I
it did
know it
yesterday.
did. I tested it before the show. I was
And
like,
then I wondered if the afternoon happened. That's what I thought to myself.
wow.
Was
maybe
it all a
did.
dream?
Was I reading Word Up magazine? I wondered if it even happened.
Well, they did send an email.
Who sent?
Oh.
Who sent an email?
Let me see who it comes from.
Yeah.
The engineering?
The maintenance request. I literally got an email yesterday before I even left, before you even went on the air on WWE. And it said,
I switched the mics.
replaced mic 1, tested with oncoming show.
Nice.
They are good to go.
Right.
So they just swapped it out.
They swapped it out.
But the weird thing is
It's back.
they were good to go. Like Sam did his show.
I did the whole show 2 hours.
Then maybe it's something. I don't. You got me, man.
And then Travis
think
started
there's
going, maybe it's a snapshot issue. I go, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means.
Guess what? It's not.
And I can't. It's not a snapshot issue. Did you hear, Troy? It's not. Travis just told me.
Yeah.
It's not a snapshot issue. So for anybody at home wondering,
Good.
is it a snapshot issue?
Troy, clear the phone lines.
It's not. Yeah. Can
We
you
answered
hang
the
up on
question.
all these people? Thank you. It's not an issue with a snapshot. Okay, so that's off the table.
It's not a Snapchat issue either.
It's not a
looked
Snapchat.
into
Okay,
that.
hang up on that call too, please. It's not a. It's
I just-
well,
we're not-
because now we know.
Yeah, now we know.
Now we know. Don't call up here
Don't
with
waste
that
our time.
stuff. It's not that. So we thought of that. That's been tested for.
Maybe there's a little gnome that comes in here overnight and switches the mics back out.
Like an underwear gnome, except a microphone gnome.
Yeah. Maybe someone that's got something against you.
Oh.
Oh
sabotage.
wow! Do you think it's a saboteur?
Possibly.
What? Oh no! You know what? I don't think it's a saboteur against me. I think it's a saboteur against maybe Travis or maybe even you, Troy. I don't know.
Why do you think
Why is
that?
that?
It's probably Susumu
You think?
coming in here at night doing
Well,
it.
no, we know for a fact he doesn't come in at night. He'd rather come in very, very early.
Honestly, he doesn't. A lot of times he doesn't come in at all.
Yeah.
So it's probably not Susumu in hindsight. What if it's AJ?
You think?
I mean, it shouldn't be.
it'd be
what,
like-
but what if it's
I
listen
get
to
it.
this? You got to think. You got to play 3D chess, dude.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And maybe you're you know what your problem is,
What's
Troy?
that?
Your innocence and naivete. They lead you astray.
Well, I'm just thinking to myself because I was hanging out with AJ over the weekend and everything was great.
I know, but maybe he was misleading
I
you.
want you to think that.
Did you ever think about that?
No.
But now that I say it, have you thought about it?
Yeah.
And are you scared?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what if
He lives very close by.
he lives super close by?
Yeah, I know.
And what if he came in here, switched out the mic in a good way for his show, which is my show.
Yeah.
And then when I left, because I'm not sticking around,
Right, of course.
you know, what am I going to do? Play catch up?
Yeah, get the hell out of
Play
here.
grab ass?
201.
Right. I'm out the door.
You don't play grab ass?
No grab ass. It's only for the morning, baby. You know that. You're a special guy. What if he came in here after the show, switched the mics out again so that you guys look like jerks?
Yeah. And then he can text Sam and be like, I don't know what they're doing. Your wrestling show sounded fine. Right, boss?
I think it's going to go further than that. I wouldn't be surprised if this morning, while we're down here distracted with the day's tomfoolery and nonsense, which is what we specialize in,
Of course.
if AJ goes upstairs, goes to McClure, you know,
Yeah.
McClure,
Uh-huh.
and he says, I don't know what the guys are doing down there. But for us at noon, it's totally fine.
Yeah, I don't know either. They look like a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah. And then he goes, and then he'll probably go like this. I mean, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's only 1 of me, and I got it fixed. I guess, okay, hopefully they end on time today so I can fix it again. And then he just walks out. You know what I mean? Just lets it sit.
Yeah. Drops the bomb
That's
and walks
and then
out.
walks out. It's almost like, no, I was just getting off my chest. I wasn't throwing anybody under the bus.
Right.
But he knows what he's doing. You can tell he's a manipulative guy, that AJ.
Yeah.
He's not just some sweetheart boy.
The way he smiles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's you know what you can tell he's malicious.
Maybe he's trying to plan to take all 3 of our jobs and be like, you could cut all these 3 salaries and just put me in there.
I
Right.
could easily do all 3.
I could
Right.
easily do all 3, obviously.
Obviously.
Look what I do without Susumu.
Yeah.
Right. And that's too you can't think I can't do it for an extra hour. I do it for 2.
Yeah.
And we both know. And he'd look at Jim and he'd go, we both know Sam's got this. Yeah, I guess you're right about
that's
that.
true.
Yeah, I
He is
guess
a
you're right.
superstar.
That's a great point.
Yeah. Yeah. Travis is a real pain in my ass.
You can see him saying that, right?
Oh, yeah. Always looking to have meetings.
Yeah, he's trying to have meetings.
He won't stop at these meetings.
It's an expense stuff. You know, he has a receipt for something.
How many chicken sandwiches is it going to expense?
None lately.
No,
Unfortunately.
we're not.
Unfortunately, not a lot. We're saving a lot in chicken sandwiches because I haven't seen one.
No, we're getting off the beaten path.
You're right. I'm frustrated over other things.
Yeah.
I don't mean to take that out on
Misdirected
you.
anger.
No. Yeah, it is misdirected. We might need to tackle that later once I cool my jets. Yeah, it could be that.
It could be.
Because I'm thinking it's because otherwise
And this place loves saving money.
Oh, yeah.
they love saving money, and also, you know, it's a Game of Thrones with these producers around here.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think? It's just a bunch of lackadaisical people trying to cling on to hope that radio is still relevant.
You talking
No.
about Earl?
Except for Earl. Earl does fit that description. Earl does. But then I saw he's getting a show. I saw there was a big event for him yesterday for the House of Earl.
No. That's Alex Earl.
What?
Earl doesn't have his own house. I don't think.
The Morning Mashup was not interviewing Earl Douglas yesterday
No.
from Bennington?
Did you look in the studio or just assume?
I just assumed when they said we're
that's
doing
the
a big
problem.
thing for the House of Earl, I said that's the Hard Rock.
Talk about producers, by the way. Theirs is just sniping left and right.
Earl?
No.
Oh.
Mashup.
Oh. He's sniping? Oh, yeah. Well, he's trying to get a spot for himself. Yeah.
Ben and AJ together?
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe-
that could be bad. That's the next
maybe they're
generation.
teaming up.
Yeah, that's the next generation. They're bad, dude. You just got to watch out. You're the old man out here.
I know.
These young kids are coming up and they're going for your Achilles tendons.
Sirius XM TNG.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're going for my Achilles.
They're going for the Achilles. Yeah. Watch your Achilles, dude.
Okay. You're right.
You're not going to be able to ride a bike with that thing. Ah! You know, he's got you.
Oh, I would check your bike every day before I left.
He's going to slash the tires, dude.
Yep.
I hope he doesn't see the Odyssey because he'll be walking in here with a nice wooden horse for you. Oh, look, I got you a gift. And you'd accept it because you love gifts, Troy. Honestly, you do too, Travis.
I love especially if it's like a big chocolate horse.
And you go like, is that wooden? I was hoping it was chocolate. And you go like this. No, it's chocolate. You go, okay, well then I'll accept it.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad theory
Yeah.
because nothing
right.
else makes sense. Why would that mic just suddenly not work this morning?
I think it was sabotaged by AJ to make you guys look bad. And it's working.
Yeah. I mean, we look like buffoons.
Buffoons. It looks like there's utter buffoonery happening before I walk in here. Whereas before noon, everything is buttoned up. And it's one guy.
And it's one guy.
Right. Nobody goes like this. Oh, it must be the at-home board op.
No, about Susumu?
Yeah. Except when you're an at-home board op, they change the spelling of the word board. Because you're just sitting there snoozing while the show's on. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, we're going to make do.
You'll be fine.
Sounds great now.
Yeah.
That's what thank you. Thank you. That's what we do. But it's nice to know that it's not just like here at SXM where there's all kinds of drama going on backstage. Mm-hmm. You see this leaked footage of the news anchor from Detroit who's just had it up to here with her producer?
I watched it this morning.
I wish I had that. I wish I had that kind of adversarial relationship with you guys. I just don't understand it.
I mean, that didn't look like it was just starting.
No way, dude. No way. It was one of those things where the producer was just doing what they normally do, but she's developed such an annoyance with the producer that like everything that they do is like she takes it as a shot. And maybe she's right to take it as a shot. I don't know whose side I'm on. But so
we don't know the history.
I don't. This is coming out of Detroit. And at first, like, I had to research this. You know how 2 days ago, I guess, I was researching the Bus family?
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday I was researching Detroit local news. Because I wanted to figure, because this video just pops up, and of course, I'm obsessed with it like everybody else. But I'm also wondering, like, why on earth are we all seeing this? Like, TMZ just posted it. And by the way, I don't know, somebody lit a fire under TMZ, because they were like the shit for a while, and then they were completely irrelevant for years. I mean, it was like for a minute they were the top thing. Boom, boom, boom. And then, you know, the funny voiceover guy would show up on Fox TV and go, somebody's walking into this nightclub, and then they'd play the, you know, when TMZ on TV started. But then I feel like they became irrelevant for years.
Yeah, I mean, they were still getting scoops.
Yeah, they were around.
But they were around. It wasn't like, oh, you got to check TMZ. Nobody was saying that anymore.
Yeah.
They were kind of started to feel like they were becoming a little dinosaur-ish. And then all of a sudden, in the last 2 years, Harvey has figured it all out.
Yeah.
He picked it up because TMZ's getting all the scoops now.
You know what I think it
is
was?
Rocking and rolling. What do you think?
I think that whole Donna Kelsey thing,
Did they
with the
lean
window?
in and lean it all the way in?
and that really just kind of was like, hey, we got to be better.
You mean, okay, so you're saying that the when they reported that Donna Kelsey is getting her windows done, and they were like,
Everybody just dunked on it.
yeah, because they were like, is that a euphemism? And they were like, no, she's getting new windows on
No,
her
we're
house.
literally reporting on home repair.
And it was like, oh, you guys are totally washed, huh?
That's what I think it was.
And they were like, no, we got to step it up, because then right after that is when they did Bubble Wand. Mm-hmm. And Bubble Wand, I mean, it killed Lindsey Graham. That's what a big story it was.
Literally
That's what
put him
they're
in a
saying.
grave.
It put him in a grave, the Bubble Wand story.
Which is such a bummer because those bubble wands are supposed to bring nothing but happiness.
They were, and on that day, they brought happiness. Yeah. And who would have thought he was looking at that Ariel Bubble Wand, and it would be the thing that put him in the grave?
He probably had to go get a refill. He was enjoying it so much.
Did they do that?
I don't know. I've never bought a bubble wand.
Yeah, fucking right, dude. If you're just gonna lie, don't contribute. I mean, don't contribute to the conversation. If you're just gonna be lies, nobody on God's green earth believes that's
Nobody.
true.
Not a soul.
You've never bought a bubble wand at Disney World.
Never.
You're just so full of shit, dude.
Bro.
That's a lie.
Believe me.
I would never believe you
Troy,
saying
you don't
that.
believe me?
Not for a second, bro.
Mike, do you think Travis has never bought a bubble wand at Disney World?
I mean, is it possible that he stole one and he secreted it away somewhere that security wouldn't find it?
I mean, I would assume that that's happened every single time he's been at Disney World. He goes 3 times a year.
Well, the only reason he plans the trip?
Yeah, that's right.
I need a new bubble wand.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go on a hide the bubble wand trip. A what? I mean, sorry, a Disney vacation. Let's go back to the Magic Kingdom. Well, I want to hide another bubble wand before we go. It's my favorite ride. Hide the wand. No, nobody believes that. But that's all to say that TMZ has.
Yeah,
I mean,
they went to DC.
yeah, they're through the roof right now. They're killing it right now. But I was sitting there going like, why is TMZ posting this video? Why is this video everywhere? Just a random. It'd be one thing if it was like, I don't know. It was just It was just so random. But then I found out that this video is not new.
Oh.
Apparently, this news anchor got fired a few months ago. This is what I'm reading. I could be wrong, obviously. But apparently, this news anchor got fired a few months ago. and now she's suing the company, the news company.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking that probably somebody at that station leaked this now so that it would make her look bad before, the trial. Either that, it would make her look bad before the court case, or she would go like, oh, they saved all this tape. I'm not going to deal with this. Let me settle. Something, you know what I mean? I think it's related in some way, shape, or form to that. So I think that that's why this ended up everywhere. But the thing about this footage is that nobody asked why it's out there, because once you watch it, you're like, I feel better for knowing this exists.
I wonder if this was leaked because they submitted it to the court, because she's suing
Discovery.
She's suing them, but Fox is countering by saying that she engaged in unprofessional behavior, including the use of profanity and, quote, outbursts in the newsroom.
Right.
Now, I'm sure...
Well, the best case scenario is, yes, this went in for Discovery or whatever, but I think there's also a chance that, and you've seen this a million times, that they go, hey, could you just anonymously give this up? Because they also saw this and they were like, it demonstrates what we're trying to present, but also... it's hilarious. It'll go everywhere.
Yeah. You know how many people are in that control room that have access to this?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. And it's all like, hey, this is real journalism, okay? We got to keep our sources anonymous.
Oh, her lawsuit alleges discrimination on the basis of her gender.
Yeah, she said that they treated the male co-anchor better than her. And then when she complained that they were treating him better, they were like, oh, cool, yeah, you're fired. That's what she's saying.
Sure, because that happens.
So, I feel like it could be true. But...
the term unprofessional was used to describe her 13 times in the 64-page filing.
I doubt it. She seems like a pro to me.
Okay.
I'd bring her on board. Here. Unfortunately, she's in Detroit, so I don't have the option. I make her co-host. Yeah. I just tell her to watch that tongue of hers. She's just, this is a family show, I'd say. That's the one thing you got to do is watch the language. You know why I would hire her as a co-host? Because she would, pick one of you guys and, really go off on you. You know what I mean? And I would think that was funny.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? She'd go, hey, Troy, can you get my news stories in front of me? And you'd, print them out in, the wrong color.
The wrong font.
Right, the wrong font. She'd be like, you're a real piece of shit. You know that? I'd be chuckling about it. And you come to me and go, Sam, she's making me miserable. I go, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And then I'm just sitting there enjoying all the tension and hostility. But yeah, so here she is off the air, I guess talking to her producer.
I'm going to have to do that again. What's up, Trace?
I think you're in a...
I am. I'm in Amy's script, the Amy's Angels one. The second thing didn't make sense, so I was just trying to fix that part. And
It's not even marked off. We're still working.
I know, but I didn't have time because we have to do this, so I was still reading it. See, I can't wait for you to go through them all, and then I go through them.
Okay,
then I'm already getting...
We're fighting now. Now we're in a fight. Now we are in a fight.
Second, hear the producer. She's just saying, that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, the producer's basically saying, just read the shit, dude. That's what you do.
And
read
she's
the teleprompter.
reading somebody else's thing.
And she's saying, I was fixing it. Because, she's saying, I was fixing it probably in real time, going okay, I'm going to take that and kind of do it my own way. And the producer, I think, is saying, just read what's on the teleprompter.
That's not our job. That's not our thing to fix.
Right, that's not our thing to fix. Read the teleprompter.
And then she goes from zero.
And she's going well, I can't do that if you're messing it up. You know what I mean? That sort of underlining hostility of, I'm doing both of our jobs here. Where it's it is really funny. This happens a lot with hosts, I find, in my experience.
You talking about Bill O'Reilly?
Yeah, I'm talking a lot about Bill O'Reilly. Where it's it's okay that the job is just to read the prompter.
Yeah, just chill.
It's you won. You won the lottery.
Get to read words.
Yeah, they're going to put makeup on your face.
Go back 3 seconds.
Read the prompter. And then, go home. Don't worry about it. This is what I tell you about, when I come in here and there's asinine stuff going on all around me. Not from you guys. From the at large. I go, okay, well, it's someone else's problem. I can't. Yeah. I can't. I'll come in. I'll do my show. They leave me alone. It's perfect. But I'm not going to sit there and I'm blessed in the sense that I don't feel like I do as a goof sometimes. but I don't actually have the I need you to know I'm smarter than you disease. But a lot of people do, especially if they have microphones. They need to, like, off the air remind, I'm smarter than you, right? And it's like a terrible quality to
A
have.
lot of people think you have a terminal I'm smarter than you diagnosis.
I know. They think it's bad. They think it's...
A lot of people can't understand sarcasm.
No, they don't. They think I'm a real condescending piece of work is what they think.
It blows my mind after 20 years.
Yeah, they just don't understand. I guess you guys are gluttons for punishment.
Do you hear the way he talks?
The way he talks down to everybody. It's true. I'm impossible.
But this woman.
This is off the air. This is and it doesn't feel like it's one thing. Like, is there a scenario where if something's really important, I could snap at somebody? I'm sure.
Of course.
There might, I don't know what, but of course. Like, I'm like, come on, guys. Right? Yes, sure. But not like in between takes, I'm reading the teleprompter. Somebody goes, just read it as is. If it's that job, okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bitterness and weirdness in a job like that. When I worked on morning news with the female anchor. She had a very she was just angry. She'd be screaming, but when the cameras weren't on, she'd switch. She'd go she'd come to life when those cameras were on. But as soon as that off, she was a miserable woman. And and maybe it's like she feels underpaid, she feels underappreciated. She's
possible.
She's in a secondary market. Maybe she can't get out of it, and it's just this anger just festers, and it's just like.
And then it comes out this way.
It just boils to a point.
But I feel like people need to go, hey, I have figured out. Anybody that has figured out how to live life without actually having to have a real job, like that thing of gratitude, it goes away from everybody. That's the one thing you can never lose. Like, you've won already. If you figured out how to exist on this planet without actually having to have a real job, like, you're so far ahead of the game. Like, you won. You're lucky. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know if that's like a cushy job.
Oh, you have to. I mean, look, you don't have to go to work. You get to go sit at the desk and read the thing. Wear your purple.
I mean, maybe they've cut staff and she has to do other sorts of things for I don't know what her story is, but.
Look, if it bleeds, it leads. You know what I mean? Just talk about whatever's on the thing and then go home. I've seen the films. I know how it works. But maybe you're right. Maybe there are people just like, picking at her and picking at her and picking at her. It's possible.
And shit rolls downhill. So she can pick on that producer. She can't yell at her boss.
No.
So she has to yell at that person's underneath her. So that's the one that catches the shit.
Well, this is only the beginning. It's just starting to roll. Hit it.
We're still working.
I know, but I didn't have time because we have to do this, so I was still reading it. See, I mean, I can't wait for you to go through them all, and then I go through them, because then I'm already getting ready by then. But this time we had to do the PSAs, so. Finish what?
What I was trying to say.
Okay, because Sean just came in here and said something about marking off.
I mean,
go ahead.
Pause again, dude. Can I finish what I was trying to say? Finish what?
Yeah.
Finish what?
Yeah.
Okay, because that one was his fault. I only interrupted you because that was the other guy's fault.
Who's the one on camera here?
Yeah. Because I'm taking you all out.
Go ahead, finish your little sentence.
Yeah, right now I'm taking you all out. My sentence is more important. You know how I know it's mic'd. And they go, maybe you should remember that you're mic'd right now.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, that's kind of, if I could teach a 101 class, number one, kind of maintain a level of gratitude for the fact that you don't have a real job. Number two, remember you're mic'd.
Yeah.
You got to remember there's a microphone on you. You know what I mean? And you could feel like there's always somebody. There's a whole control room. There's a camera guy. There's a crew guy. There's the sound guy. There's the guy that has never said one word to you. They all have access to these recordings. You're in a room full of cameras and you're mic'd. What are you doing?
Yeah, anytime any of this happens, these places, they have a reel that they just save anything crazy on.
Of course, because you know what? That's a great point. Especially because, dude, you talk about a host being stuck in a secondary market. They hired, I say it's peace and love. I want you to know.
Okay.
They hired you as a worker at one of these spots, right? As a young man.
Yeah. I was in high school.
How much were you making? You might tell me how much you were making?
Not much. I mean, I was probably, I don't even know, $10 an
Minimum
hour.
wage.
$10 an hour.
Yeah, I mean,
$10. Which look, it does go a little farther in Allentown than other places, but
and this was like 1995.
right.
Oh yeah.
But at $10 an hour, you mean to tell me that that's enough for you to not save anytime anything mildly entertaining happens? You're saving all of it. You're $10 an hour. You have no investment in this place whatsoever.
Right.
At $10 an hour, you are not invested in the long-term success of your program. Right?
No. Yeah, and I mean, these places, like I said, they have reels filled with all this shit.
Yeah.
People cursing, things happening when they go on location and something funny happens.
And you watch it back?
Yeah, they have it, and they'll play it at like holiday parties.
I mean, you remember when our little man's hot dog was working at the I've told the story a million times, but when he was like, making whatever money to work the overnight shift as a board op on Fox News Radio, and the anchor at 3:00 in the morning set up a story by saying a woman had left her kids in the car or something like that, and the kids died, and he threw to sound. And his board op hot dog did, in earnest, accidentally play the Jetsons theme music. And not only, you know how he dealt with that? Like, if one of you guys screwed up that badly, I would hope that we would have a discussion afterwards going like, what happened, dude? That can't happen again. Hot dog, number one, saved it so he could play it for us because he thought it was funny. And number two, when I asked him, like, what did you say to the host? He was like, no, I just looked at him through the window. I shrugged my shoulders and I went home. I just left. It was the end of the shift, so I left. And it's like, you can't.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's what this is.
If you don't have any loyalty to them, it's like, I mean, like, we're in a different situation because, like, we've been with you for years. So, like, we want to succeed with you.
You have an investment.
We have an investment. We're like, if somebody came in, they didn't have an investment in this, they'd be like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's
what
just
happens?
a job.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, well, you're not going to be able to put it on your resume. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
don't
like
give a
across
shit.
the board.
Yes.
Yes.
Like when people, like yesterday, when everybody's like buying 80 Dune tickets at Lincoln Center, and there's people on Reddit saying like, why aren't the AMC employees stopping them?
I don't care.
Who gives a shit? You're an AMC employee making $14 an hour, like
I don't care.
ripping tickets. You don't
This is
care.
not my
It's
problem.
not my problem.
I don't know. Yeah, buy as many as you want. What difference does it make to me?
Same thing with hot dogs. Same thing with Troy at his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go
It's
work
not my
at,
problem.
Like, it's literally,
Don't care.
if I'm not a producer at this news channel, I'll go work at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah. And probably be happier.
And make more money and have less responsibilities.
It's just a job.
Right, I'll go do that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for like the anchors, it's like this is where their career has taken them.
I'm a
it's
star.
It's a career. It's a calling.
And sometimes you envision yourself being a little further along than where you're at. Maybe
Well,
that could create a lot of resentment.
You envision yourself not having to deal with like nudniks, who it's just a job. I don't care.
right. You're hoping to be like in a better market.
New
Fox
York, Los
Detroit, I don't-
Angeles.
That's not a bad.
I mean,
Detroit's
Detroit,
good.
but I'm sure she'd probably rather be in New York or Los Angeles or San
National,
Francisco.
maybe one of the cable channels.
Right.
Maybe she's looking at the career of like a Judge Jeanine Pirro and going like, why can't I be Judge Jeanine Pirro?
I'm modeling my career after her.
I'm modeling my career after my mentor, Judge Jeanine Pirro, because she comes on the weekends and she really spices things up. She gives her take on.
She comes in
things.
hot.
Yeah. Nobody
do that.
Yeah, I can do that. Nobody's yelling at Judge Jeanine Pirro about how she's reading the teleprompter. Why can't I be more like that?
This girl's like, that should be me.
That should be who's Judge Jeanine Pirro. The generation before her grew up watching Greta Van Susteren and going like, well, if that square-jawed, tell it
Horse
like
mouth.
it is.
Sorry.
I could be Judge Taryn.
Yeah. Yeah, and then one day I could even be, what's her face? The,
Judge Judy.
not Judge Judy. No, Judge Jeanine Pirro and Judge Judy are in two different lanes. I'm
Judge
talking,
Milian.
huh?
Hot bench.
Not Hot Bench, no. I'm talking about who's on at 8 o'clock? The lady with the blonde hair.
Judge Reinhold.
Not Judge Reinhold. That's a totally different
8
show.
o'clock. What channel?
On Fox.
8 o'clock.
Oh, what the hell?
What's her name? Laura Ingraham.
Oh.
Laura Ingraham. One day I'd like to be the next Laura Ingraham. You know what I mean? That's probably what they're thinking.
I don't think she's 8 o'clock slot.
I haven't watched that in a long time.
Is that Hannity?
By the way, 8
No,
o'clock.
he's 9.
That used to be my nickname
Was it
for her. I used to
Waters?
call her the 8 o'clock slot. But they told me it was misogynistic, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, it's probably for the better.
It's not good. It's not good. It wasn't kind. I didn't mean it that way. I was just trying to get a
Especially in this
Well, I was trying to
current-
get a
current
laugh.
climate.
And I was just trying to get a laugh. But if it's not funny, then I was wrong.
Yeah, Jesse Waters is at 8.
Oh, I didn't realize.
You're thinking the Ingraham to angle is at 7.
Ingraham's angle is at 7.
Wow,
Okay.
she got bumped to 7.
She got bumped because they had to put Jesse Waters in to get some new blood in there.
Oh, yeah, I think they moved down Gutfeld to 10. Wasn't she at 10? I don't know.
Oh yeah. They were like, well, we got it because they said, well, Gutfeld, it's like he's the top guy in late night, except it's a lot of old people watching Fox News, and to them, 10 is late night.
That is late.
You know what I mean? The idea of staying up till 10 p.m. is tough.
I think Rich was on last night.
Rich does a lot of Gutfelds. He's great.
He's
that
on all
show.
the time, I feel like now.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, she's not Laura Ingraham.
We know what he is.
No, she's not Greta Van Susteren.
Nobody.
She's not even Judge Janine Pirro. She's just some lady in Detroit. And now she's got to bicker with this producer who in her eyes is like, well, this person is less than. Why should I be going back and forth with a less than?
Yeah, we're not equals.
We're not equals here. Do you guys get that vibe when we're downstairs before the show and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I have to talk to these guys.
Shitheads.
Yeah, these are less than me. I'm a better person because of the position that I'm in.
You say it all the time.
I do. I want to remind you guys.
Oh, you do?
If you ever catch a vibe from
I
me,
was
it's
like, dude, we're
because-
just in the bathroom.
Yeah, we're just having fun, bro.
Yeah, we're all pissing, and I go, just so you know, we are all pissing, but no, I'm better than you guys. Yes, sir. Yes,
we know.
We know. Okay. And I'm assuming when I leave, you guys don't talk shit, right? No. Okay. Good.
Travis and I are like, what a great guy.
I'm glad he reminded us.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Sometimes I forget.
I forget that. I'm glad he gave us a heads up on that.
Let's finish our piss.
Yeah. How much does Sam rule?
We're just lucky to have him in our life.
Isn't it great to have somebody that's better than us around us? Yeah. Anyway, you're welcome, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Thank you.
So this lady who's like me, she feels the same way, with her staff. She's headed up to here with these people, telling her how to read the prompter. Go back about 5 seconds or so, Mike, and hit us with a play ski.
Finish what?
What I was trying to say.
Okay, because Sean just came in here and said something about marking off. Go ahead. I don't think you are. You're walking out really angry.
Oh, shit.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Boom, hit pause. That's the T-shirt, baby. Easy. That's the T-shirt. I mean, I'm telling you right now, as far as white insults go, that's the top tier.
It is.
That's the top tier. White lady insults. It doesn't get much worse than Jeez Pete's.
Yeah, that's rough.
Jeez Pete's, bitch.
It's so funny that she calls her a bitch and then says Jeez Pete.
Yeah.
She's upper Midwest to the bone.
Oh, to the bone.
Yeah.
That is Michigan.
It's in her DNA.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's why she's never left.
Jeez Pete.
Jeez Pete's. Who's got my Fago?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. You know what that lady loves? She loves to go. You know what her favorite soft drink is?
What's that?
Verner's. She loves Verner's. You know why she loves Verner's? Because she's Michigan do or die. Okay? And you're right. She would love to be Judge Janine Pirro. But Judge Janine Pirro is not Michigan through and through.
No.
That lady is Michigan.
Yep.
Michigan's finest. And she should own that. Detroit, what? Jeez, oh, Pete's, bitch. I don't think you are because you're walking off very angrily, bitch. Get a hold of yourself. It really is just, and it's not even like this is the worst thing we've ever seen, but it is so funny. I don't know what on earth goes on with these news anchors.
I don't listen.
Remember when Sue Simmons, she gave it 1 second before she was like, what the fuck are you doing? 1 second. It's like, you're still alive, Sue.
I think they're just ready to pop. They're just so mumuch anger.
This was 2023.
Oh, so this was a while ago.
And she was suspended for this.
For calling her a bitch or for the Jeez Pete's? Because
Probably for the Jeez Pete's.
in Michigan, Jeez Pete's is really bad.
And this is apparently her supervisor.
Oh.
She Jeez Pete's her supervisor? That'd be like if Jim I'd be like, Jim, where are we at with the deal, Jim? And he'd be like, we're working on it. I go, Jim, I don't think you are working on it because you're walking off angrily. Bitch. Jeez Pete's. He'd probably be, he'd be furious.
You're saying Jeez Pete's?
And, honestly, if I could take my emotion out of it and step away from it, he'd have every right to be offended by that.
He wouldn't even be mad about the bitch part. It's
He
the
goes,
Jizo
did
Pete.
you Jizo Pete's me on my way out? I go, yeah, and I'd have to tell him. I got into my feelings maybe a little bit. I did Jizo Pete's you. I probably pushed it a little far there. You know?
Yeah.
She got suspended for this? Yeah. For Jizo Pete'ing her? That was her supervisor she was talking to? Dog.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hostile work environment.
That really is.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Jizo Pete's.
And if your supervisor doesn't do anything, if you are the supervisor of the on-air talent, and you don't suspend them after they Jizo Pete'd you, you can't walk around with your head held high in that environment.
No.
I mean, everybody's going to be just running amok.
$10 an hour Troy is going to be sitting there flipping you off.
Yeah.
If they're not going to respect you, I'm not going to respect you.
Jizo Pete's this.
Yeah. Jizo Pete's these nuts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Okay, watch. And then the teleprompter ain't moving.
Right.
Have fun.
Right.
Find your notes.
Exactly. What are you going to do? You know? Spin your own dial, bitch. Oh. And listen to that. I mean, she's so revved up. Go back to Jizo Pete's, and I want to see what on earth follows Jizo Pete's after. I mean,
Yeah, where do you go from there?
do you wonder if immediately you realized I just went past the point of no return? I just went past the point of no return with my supervisor.
There's no coming back from that.
Maybe you just go scorched earth.
You have to at that point. Yeah, at that point, because there are those things, right, where you're like, hey, and we've all been to that point, and I feel like Jizo Pete's is that point. Where you go, like, maybe you've been there in a relationship with a partner or a friend or a coworker or whatever it is, where you have the thing, and you know, if I say this,
This is it.
there's
This is the
no
atom bomb.
going back. And you're like, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, Jizo Pete's. And then you go, fuck, I did it. Well, here we go.
Yep.
And now that you've done it, now that you've decided to cross that threshold, now it is scorched earth, like you were just saying. Now it's like everybody's getting it.
Burn this motherfucker down.
I'm never coming back. I have to say it all. Now it's all coming out. Let me tell you exactly what's wrong with all of you. It's literally half-baked. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
I had never heard this phrase before.
Jizo Pete's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jizo Pete's a big one. You gotta. That's because you're what, Jersey and Florida, right?
Yeah.
No, you gotta go to the Midwest. You gotta
For
go
all
to
I know, someone said it to me one time, and I was like, whoa.
You let it roll off your back, but that
yeah.
could have been really offensive.
It could have been. You got to go to the Heartland more.
Yeah, no, I see.
Yeah.
Jizo Pete.
Sorry. As soon as I heard her say, because she did it with a little bit of a Michigan twang too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's where my family is, Kentucky and Michigan.
So you know.
Oh, I know. That's why I was able to. That Verner's pull was a good one. I'm telling you right
See,
now.
I knew Verner's.
Everybody in the Midwest was just like, yeah!
Sammy.
They were Ray Liotta hearing about the Lufthansa heist. Yeah. Jizo Pete's is not good. Why, did you just look it up?
Yeah.
To find out if it was a thing or just something she said?
Yeah.
What do they say about it?
Jizo Pete's is an old-fashioned, mild expression.
I don't. That didn't sound mild to me. Jizo Pete's me. I tell you right now, anybody in here who Jizo Pete's me and then tells me, well, AI told me it was mild, well, there's nothing mild about it, and we got a bridge to cross.
Like
at that
if your
point.
son said it. And he'd be like, Dad, AI said it was mild.
No way. No
Wash
way.
his mouth out with soap.
I would 100%. He hit me with another D's nuts yesterday.
Was it funny?
It was.
It was well-placed?
No, not really, but it was
That's
just
okay.
funny. He's 9. He's figuring it out.
Well, he's trying to find his place.
It's brand new to him.
Yeah.
I mean, it was something like, you know what my nickname is? I was like, what's your nickname? And he was like, D's. And I go,
There we go.
I go, what do you mean D's? D's what? And he goes, D's nuts. Went back to his iPad. I was like, I respect it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He's working on his craft.
Yeah, no, and you have to. And you have to let him.
Yeah, he has to figure out his timing.
Right. I'm like one of those, like, you know, I don't want to be too hands-on as a dad coach.
Right.
But I do want to guide him in the right way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're a good parent.
Thanks.
It's a minced oath,
Minced?
a polite way to say a stronger phrase, by swapping out sacred names for casual ones. So G's is for Jesus,
Right.
and Pete's is for St. Peter.
Oh, St. Peter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I figured Jizo Pete's is how you it's one of those, like, you want to say Jesus Christ.
No, so it's kind of like for Pete's sake.
Jesus and St. Peter.
Jesus and St.
Jesus. Can you imagine that if that was your instinct? You bitch. Jesus and St. Peter. I can see where that would be offensive. You want to replace that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A family-friendly substitute for swearing.
Didn't sound family friendly to me. Didn't sound that at all. Nothing family friendly about that, bitch.
Bitch.
That's so funny. No, it doesn't look like you're fixing anything. It looks like you're walking out angrily, bitch. It almost sounds like she said Jizo Pete's, almost in a way to be like, I mean, you guys are with me, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, she was being a bitch,
come
right?
on.
You guys are.
We're on
you
the
guys-
same page here, right?
Yeah, it was almost like she hit her supervisor with the bitch word, and then she was like, "Uh-oh," and then she went Jizo Pete's to be like, all of us, right? This is us together.
It's probably better to follow it up with not something worse.
You think Jizo Pete's is worse than
Well, if
bitch?
she was like bitch and then like that fucking cunt, you know what I mean? You're like,
I got you. Where you want to go Jizo Pete's to try to? You think she's trying to quell the tension?
yeah, like,
right.
Let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Let's throw a cold compress on that bruise I just gave her.
I mean, this way to me is much funnier.
Jizo Pete's?
Yeah, to call someone a bitch and then go back to rated G.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great, and also like Michigan rated G.
Yeah.
like the most Midwest G rated thing you could ever do.
Yeah.
Like nothing about that goes like I'm surprised she's in Michigan. You know, and I love Michigan.
Screams Michigan.
But that's what I would think. Yeah. That's why I'm sitting there going like, yeah, she's chugging I bet she drinks like, Schweppes, and she's like, where's the kick? Where's the strength in this? I'm used to Verner's, you know? All right, well, let's see where she goes from Jizo Pete's.
I don't think you are. You're walking out really angry. Jeez, oh, Pete. Can I please finish what I'm going to say?
Can you
What the
pause for a second?
hell's going on?
Yeah, we rewinded a little bit. That was Troy.
Yeah.
That was a very Troy Kwan thing to say. Like,
Did I hear a Jizo Pete?
like you'd be enjoying it so much, and then you just go, I mean, what the hell's going on around here? Like, just in this state of absolute paradise because there's tension happening, but you're not involved.
It does sound like an instigator.
It does, absolutely. Hey, what the hell's going on around here? Whose fault was that, huh? Go ahead.
Every place has one.
Yes. You're not invested enough that you would ever be involved in this rivalry. But you do. The last thing you wanted to do is stop, because you know what it is? Finally, praise be to God, something interesting happened. Like
On this boring ass job.
yeah. There's no way.
We're sitting through these pre-records. It's so boring.
Just tedious. There's no way you can again tell me what's going on at the library today. If I hear one more story about the library, I'm going to jump out the window. Finally.
Something.
She called her boss a bitch and said Jizo Pete's. I mean, that's crazy what I just saw. Let's see if we can. The last thing I want to do is leave this moment.
Yeah.
Let me run in there real quick.
And that's the guy. That's the Troy Kwan of the group.
Can
That
I
said,
put a little gasoline on this?
right. What's going on around here? Am I right? Yeah. Whereas I feel like if it were a Travis, he'd go like, Travis is a little, like, Troy is a little more for the room. Travis sometimes, like he gets a little ahead of himself. He's a little too aggressive. He'd be like, "You're right. She is a bitch." It's like, no, Trav, you gotta play it a little cooler than that,
Dude,
Trav.
you were right, man.
She's a bitch. No, play it a little cooler than that, too. Yeah, I know, right?
What a bitch.
He'd say, you see, Travis, because Travis will risk getting himself in trouble,
Yep.
but he'll pour more gasoline on it. Whereas Troy would, yes. Whereas Troy just tries to lob something out into the room just to see where it goes. And I think probably there's both
Yeah.
in that newsroom. But you need that.
Yeah, we complement each other.
Whereas then their local Mike would wake up from his slumber and go, "This is great."
I just,
That's
just
it.
silently delight in things.
That's what it would be. It would be. There's one guy who's like running the sound or whatever. He's just in the corner quietly, but you look over and he's just got this giant shit-eating grin on his face.
Keep your head down and enjoy.
Right. That's right. That's all you can do, right? I mean, that's a life motto, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like when a teacher or a substitute teacher is flipping out on people in school.
Yeah.
If you're not in the barrel, just
Enjoy
take it in.
This is amazing.
It's a show.
She's having a full breakdown. Subject's having a breakdown. All right. Well, let's see if it helps. Let's see if their Troy helps her by saying, what on earth is going on around here?
Can I please finish what I'm going to say? What the f***? Grow up.
That's right.
I'm so done with her antics, telling on me every 5 seconds. I'm done.
I know. No, that poor. He's the sound guy, dude. Yeah. You know the sound guy. He's like literally. It's so funny, like, and it's every TV set I've ever been on.
Yeah, like you work with sound guys.
Of course, and the sound guys are awesome. I love the sound guys, but they're only worried about making sure that it sounds okay. Like they're not even. They don't care about what the words you're saying are. As long as they are, like, they sound correct. You could just be making, like, it's like, yeah, but it's sonically, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's my job.
It's audible.
Sound guys might be the best, just here's exactly what my job is.
Let me put your mic on.
Yeah. I'm going to put your mic on. It doesn't have a weird tone to it. It's picking up right. It's not cutting in and out.
The mic's not tinny.
It's not tinny. Say whatever you want. I don't care what you say. Not my job. Yeah.
Lift up your blouse.
Put
your mic on.
Hands. That's what you're saying. Hands.
Hands.
I know.
So she goes from bitch
Yeah. To Jizo Pete's to what the fuck? And then talking to the sound guy, going, I am so tired of her shit.
Hands.
And the sound guy's like, I know. Okay, let's get your hands right. Okay, all right. Let's just. I'm just gonna make sure you're mic'd. I don't. But that's what I mean, right? How come the sound guy can compartmentalize? The best.
He's zoned in.
He's zoned in. He's probably got another gig after this. Most of those sound guys are like union guys. They're paid hourly, right? And they're making decent money. They're going here, and then after this, they got another gig. Doing like a sports thing or whatever. And it's like, and that's it. And they're making their rate. But how come the sound guys can sit there and go, I'm perfectly fine compartmentalizing what I do here. Here it is. I'm not sitting there going like, oh, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I'm the sound guy.
My name's Paul, and this is between y'all.
That's it. No ownership. Bitch. I'm tired of her shit. Am I right, sound guy?
Always telling on me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Whatever.
What are you telling on?
I know.
She said, "Don't do that."
I know. Telling on that bullshit. I know.
Hands.
Just give me your hands. I know. I get it. So God bless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody's in the struggle right now. But Jizo Pete's has entered the lexicon. It's one of the great phrases of 2026 now.
So this was 3 years ago.
They're saying 2023. Yeah.
That's when it happened.
Well, hopefully she found another job.
Well, she's currently in litigation because she got fired.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we wish her the best of luck.
I hope so. And look,
you got to throw Jizo Pete's on a t-shirt.
Jizo Pete's, yeah. You know what? Honestly, first throw it on a t-shirt, then throw it on a podcast, then throw it on a meme coin.
Yeah.
And a rug pull.
If I could advise this woman on doing anything right now, people are obsessed with this. Bill Simmons tweeted it, and he said, "I've watched."
Bill Simmons tweeted it.
He said, "I've watched it 10 times."
He's well, now that he doesn't have a job.
Bill Simmons?
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of
somebody else.
Yeah, who was the legend New York anchor that just had to retire because he's got Alzheimer's?
Oh, Bill Ritter.
Bill Ritter is who I was thinking.
Yeah,
not Bill Simmons.
No, Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons is just fine.
He's in charge of The Ringer.
I did see him tweet about it.
Yeah, The Ringer. Bill Simmons.
Yeah.
He tweeted. He's watching. It's like, dude, I'll give you 2 pieces of advice to this lady: pump and dump. Okay, we got a little bit left in this meme coin era. Put it on a coin. Let everybody know they're all gonna get rich. Dump it and live a happy existence somewhere far away from Michigan. Right? That's the only thing to do in this scenario. That's it. Is that her? Having a great time.
In the middle, I think.
She's pretty.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I mean, she's a Detroit 10.
Detroit 14. You ever been there? Shout out to Detroit.
I mean, the hottest people in Detroit are the Insane Clown Posse.
Shags.
Yeah. A few juggalettes here and there.
Yeah.
Go through this carousel. Maybe there's some paint.
Yeah, are they paint up?
Oh, yeah. Are they going to the gathering?
Because in my mind, everybody in Detroit paints up.
I would think so. I mean, either that or they're just, maybe she's more of a Kid Rock person.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, just a bunch of ladies on the town.
I love that.
Yeah,
Love that for
having
them.
a good time.
I love that for them. Yes. Yes, girl. Period. So, yeah, but I mean, look, a lot of these news people have been having a lot of fun. They can't control themselves. There's another clip that came. I believe this is also out of Detroit, was it not? Where they, I mean, anytime you get a sexual innuendo on the news, because that's my other. I have a working theory that these news anchors are so wound up so tight that they have so much, like they want to be sexual and dirty so badly that anytime it comes up, they can't control themselves. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
a lot of them are there like all day.
They're there all day. You know what I mean? And they have a little room where they take a nap in or something. Yeah. You ever hear those stories of like those like they do it in like New York? I've heard people talk about how wasn't there one guy who got in trouble because he slept through a shift or something?
I don't remember.
I remember there being like one of the guys, I think on like WABC or something like that. Like he fell asleep in his room and didn't wake up in time for his like 5 p.m. news broadcast.
I mean, I think I remember Sue Simmons like reasoning behind her clip was because she'd been there all day. She had gone out in between, you know, the 5 o'clock news and the 10 o'clock news.
Yes.
Had some drinks.
Had a cocktail,
like,
whatever.
Yeah, they don't leave.
Maurice Dubois, I know you were here at 5 a.m., but we need you at the 12 p.m. news too.
Yeah.
Maurice, stick around. You got it. Maurice Dubois is a champion like that. You don't hear these stories about Maurice Dubois.
I don't know why you're so obsessed with Maurice Dubois.
He's the best, dude. Is Maurice Dubois not the GOAT?
Yeah, he's just a very calming delivery.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I trust him. I relax around him. He's going to give me news. Maybe the news isn't going to be so great, but Maurice is going to make me feel like
Dozens of people could be dead.
And
horrible situation.
And he'd make me feel like it's all going to be okay.
Fine.
Plus, when I would drive in to do, like, when we were coming in early, like when I was driving in at like 4:30 in the morning, I would see at the big sound stage, you know, down by the West Side Highway, I'd see Maurice Dubois walking in as I was driving by. I go, there he is.
Over at the broadcast center.
Yeah. And I go, there's Maurice Dubois. I love that guy. He's the GOAT.
All right.
And
I
that's
don't know enough about him to make a
Oh, he's great.
make a judgment.
He's great. And that's no offense to John Montone.
Well,
Right.
he's no Maurice Dubois.
You don't think he's that good? That's true. Whenever John Montone would file a report, it was always very harsh and alarming.
Yeah, I mean, he tells you about something, you immediately think the situation is way worse
It's
than
true.
it really is.
It's true. And half the time, it's stuff that never mattered to begin with. And I go, oh my God, this is so, like, it's just great. It's
We're
great.
in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's right. I'm John Montone. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right, Mike. But here at Good Day Detroit, they weren't worried about Jesus O'Pete's or whatever she said. Because, I mean,
They
I guess
seem like they get along.
I do like seeing these clips, but also, like, if you notice, I felt like there was... I don't know that the lady got the joke, but I think the dudes did.
Oh, yeah.
The one dude got it immediately.
He was laughing before she even said
I
it.
mean, the one dude, and by the way, I saw, you know how I pointed out the Troy of the group, the Travis of the group? That's the Mike Montone of the group, who they, you know what I mean? He fits the suit, he can be the anchor, but the minute you say anything remotely sexual, do you have any idea what you just said?
Right back to high school.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's going home. He's telling his lady, but you'll never guess what happened today at work. Yeah, listen to this. What a moment.
That is if you can provide yourself with food, and again, they're ice fishing because everything is frozen, and you're looking for fat in the beaver.
Yeah.
The beaver is
Okay, he's already got it. They got their own Montone.
A woman said beaver.
They're looking for fat in the beaver, and this dude, there's only one thing he's laughing at.
I mean, it is instant.
Yeah.
It's a slang for vagina.
You can't say that word around him.
No. He doesn't even consider. Like I said, like, you know, sometimes every now and then, you know, there'll be a beaver in our backyard. If I said to him, it was crazy. I look out the window. There's a beaver in our backyard. He go, do you have any idea what you just said? Usually, beavers are in the front. He's dying already. Look at him. He can't take it. Mike, if you were working at that station and that woman said, you're looking for fat in the beaver, would you be like, that's one of the funniest things I've heard in my life?
I mean, he's just going to do his job.
Which is
This
what?
it.
Which is what?
To ask her.
What did you mean by that?
Could you?
Yeah.
the beaver is the beaver is the most sought after.
It is.
He's killing it. He's dying. He's killing it.
Ryan, do you think you could eat beaver? It's fat and then it's meat.
It made them all sick, though. They all got sick after it.
Well,
So here's the dynamic.
I've never seen a man laugh harder.
I know. Here's the dynamic.
They got sick from eating the beaver.
You like that?
Could be venereal disease.
That's right. It's a lot of beaver eating, isn't it?
Stop.
The dynamic is the one dude can't handle it. He's saying this is the funniest, craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. The dude in the middle completely understands what's going on and is kind of trying to get him back on track. And I don't think the lady fully understands.
Yeah, I think you're spot on.
Like my take on this was that the lady who's talking about eating the beaver thinks that the guy is just laughing because it's like, what a wacky idea to have a beaver to eat. That's not an animal that you usually eat, like a cow or a chicken or something like that, and doesn't realize that she's using a sexual colloquialism.
Hey, why does this beaver taste like tuna, huh?
Mike would be in his earpiece saying shit like that, and he'd be crying. He'd go, we got the funniest producer in the world back there. Why aren't you a stand-up comedian?
I mean, he is losing.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, go back to when she asks him. Because he can't, he's going to have a heart attack and die.
Acting like he's at a Paula Poundstone show.
Yeah, he can't. I've heard anything this funny. Paula Poundstone.
Sought after.
It is.
Ryan, do you think you could eat beaver? It's fat and then it's meat.
It made them all sick, though.
You can't take it.
They all got sick after it.
Well, you can't eat diseased animals.
Oh, God.
What about a moose?
Yeah. I don't know anything about this show,
Okay.
Dina, but you're really funny.
Okay.
You are a really funny guy.
She gets it.
She doesn't, I don't think. Because she goes, what about a moose? And he stops laughing immediately. He's like, that's not a euphemism.
Yeah, why would I eat a moose?
Nobody's eating Wait, you're actually just talking about a beaver?
Does that mean butt?
Yeah, well, I've never heard moose. That's not... Well, whatever then. You
Then he
ruined
says
it.
you're a funny gal.
You're a funny gal. You're a funny gal. Because that's, I think, when she says, what about a moose? It's like, like everybody in the room is like, she doesn't get it.
No.
She doesn't know what we're all laughing at.
Beaver humor is really a guy's thing.
I think so, too.
I don't think any girl refers to her vagina as a beaver.
I would hope not. It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of a red flag. If you meet a girl who does refer to her vagina as a beaver, probably not the one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Probably not the one you want to spend your life with. But also, like, I feel like a little bit of empathy for the lady in this position, because it's like it's a difficult thing, right? It's an intoxicating thing when people start laughing at you.
Yeah.
And you don't know why they're laughing at you, but you start to feel funny.
Yeah.
You can't go along with it if you don't know why they're laughing. You can't continue on because you're going to blow it. You know what I mean? And this happens to people sometimes where they go like, oh, I said something funny. I made a funny. You're Splinter, Ninja Turtles too. But you don't know what the funny. If you don't get your own joke, you got to kind of let the laugh sit by itself and then move on. Because otherwise you're going to get exposed.
She probably can't imagine what she possibly could have said.
Yeah.
She doesn't know about the beaver slang?
That is tears in holding your head in your hands.
Yeah.
Tears
Yeah.
funny.
What caused this?
And she probably also...
When you're 30 years old.
30. That guy's more than 30.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah. I mean, he's in his 40s. And he's laughing. But she probably... but to your point about being a grown-ass man, she's probably also like, well, it can't be the vaginal slang, because there's no way...
She's a grown-ass man.
That a grown-ass man, probably a father of a couple kids, will be sitting here completely losing his shit because I said eat the beaver on TV. And she doesn't understand that to the fellas, that is about the funniest thing you could say.
It's evergreen.
It's evergreen.
Especially a dad. Dads love calling it a beaver.
Yeah.
A beaver or a bush or something like that.
And because it's not like he gets to go home and make these jokes. He doesn't get exposed to them, but he used to. In high school, it was nothing but beaver jokes. And then he's had to go without because he got kids, he's got his wife. Nobody's making... You can't do that. The wife doesn't think it's funny. So he goes to work, and it's like he's in a time machine. He's back in the cafeteria at school.
Yeah.
He can't believe what's happening. It's the funniest shit ever.
They're always funny. Like, you watch The Naked Gun, and when he looks up, and he's like, oh, nice beaver, and she pulls down a taxidermied beaver.
Right. That's
still funny.
That's funny. It is funny because it's a funny euphemism.
It is.
You know, because it's like such an immature way to describe the private part.
Yeah.
You know, like to say it's like a very juvenile.
Very.
But that's what makes it funny that we're doing it. We've submitted to the immaturity of it.
And guys don't ever grow out of that.
No.
Like I'll be 80 and hear a beaver joke and still think it's funny.
What if somebody farts?
Still funny.
Right. Right. It's almost like as you get older, when you get permission. Like when you're in a position where when you almost give yourself permission to be like, no, I'm going to admit that this is funny, it becomes even funnier. Because the juvenile nature of it, now you're laughing at that part too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so funny that I think this is so funny. Yeah. And then it just starts to, you know.
It's a loop.
It is. And it's a fun loop. Until she goes like, what about a moose?
Huh? Like he stopped laughing.
Immediately. Watch how quick he stops laughing. Can you go to when she says moose and he like... Immediately, she goes, "What about a moose?" And he's like, "Yeah, I guess."
Okay,
that's not.
Well, you can't eat diseased animals.
Oh God!
What about a moose?
Yeah, I don't know.
Immediately,
it was almost like a record scratch.
Immediately, and a moose. Yeah, I don't know. You're a funny gal. We can get back to the news now.
Jizo Pete's.
Yeah, that was. That was a Jizo Pete's.
No, it is evergreen. I mean, there's 40 years in between your son and Troy, and they will both laugh at the same D's nuts joke. Yeah,
they're funny.
Evergreen.
They're funny. They're really funny.
Doesn't ever not get funny.
Right, and that's why they
tell
last.
your kid that. Be like, by the way, you're gonna think this is just as funny in 40 years.
It's funny forever.
Yeah, it's funny forever.
Wait till he finds out about what a beaver is.
Oh, he's gonna think that's hilarious.
Of course he is.
He's got a couple years, I think.
Yeah.
But once he does,
when it hits though, you got to be like, that's still funny.
I know. And when the first reference that I get to it,
yep.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna find my CD single of Primus's Winona's Big Brown Beaver. It's an import. My family was on a trip to Australia.
That's sick.
I was probably in 6th or 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
It was my dad's work trip. He probably put all of our tickets on the company. Because he's not paying for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know. And we went to a record store, and they had like Australian imports, obviously, because they weren't imports there; they were just Australian.
That was the best.
So I got an import CD single of Winona's Big Brown Beaver by Primus, and I'm gonna play that for him when he's ready for it. And he's gonna be like, "This might be the funniest song I've ever heard." I thought Weird Al was good, but this,
yeah, this is on another level.
This, I mean,
you'll know. If you're saying you got beavers in your backyard,
oh yeah,
one day you're gonna be like, "There's a beaver in the backyard." Your son's gonna be like,
"I gotta get back there."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Okay, all right, I got something to play for you. I gotta bring you on board with some stuff."
I got a CD for you. CD's what?
Yeah. CD. What CD? CD's nuts.
Oh,
high fives all around.
It's a volcano of comedy.
Yeah, I know. My wife is just sitting there going like, "I lost him."
Yeah.
Like I don't relate to this. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's happening.
He's not my little boy anymore. He's dad's big homie.
Yeah.
You know?
And you'll be a proud dad.
I will be. Let's go hang, son. You might go to the 7-Eleven? He'll go, yes, I do. I'll go, all right. We got some funny jokes to tell each other on the way there. Yeah. I mean, look, there was another one.
Well,
I was like a week ago. Did you see the QVC one?
Oh, of course. I mean, QVC, yeah. There's like 3 clips from QVC. But that one specifically.
The QVC one, where they were trying to talk about
wigs
and the fact that you could the job that a blow dryer could do on the wig.
Get a blowout.
Right. A blowout is what they were trying to say. But, you know, on QVC they just talk. You know what I mean?
Sure.
They're just trying to move product. I think I'd do well on QVC.
Oh yeah, you'd be great.
I would love that. And I would have a great time doing it. Just like sit me up there. I'll take a 3-hour shift. What do you want me to move? I'll sell whatever you got. I don't care. I don't care. And every single product, I'd be like, yeah, this is just another example of this is one of my favorite things I own. I love this.
You could sell toilet paper.
Dude, I'll sell water to a whale. You know what I mean? Yeah, like whatever we need to do.
Just do a search. Here, it's in the bookmarks.
Boom.
There you go.
There she is. Look at that. So that's a wig you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
hard to believe.
Wigs.
That's a good wig.
I was gonna buy it.
Why, if you're gonna get a wig? Why?
You guys were talking to me about getting a wig.
I know, but
you would look sick with that.
With that, that's what I thought.
You think you should get a wig of like the Karen haircut?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Karen, that's
That's a good point. If you're a Karen whose hair is starting to thin,
what are you gonna do?
We got a nice Karen wig. Yeah.
I didn't see it as like a Karen haircut. I was like, oh, that's a professional lesbian.
Sure. Now, when you say a professional lesbian, you mean a lesbian who's a professional, or that's what she does for a living?
No, like a lesbian. That's
Okay.
No, not like an amateur lesbian, professional.
There's a
lesbian.
professional.
I was like, oh, that's someone who wears, a handsome suit.
Right. Nice pantsuit.
Yeah, pantsuit.
Nice pantsuit.
Probably a big watch.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking,
chunky.
Very big. Man's chunky watch.
I look good in that wig, right, Troy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, you probably would. That would do you well. Here's the only thing.
ahead.
You better make sure they have a size extra small, because you're gonna be swimming in that thing.
I know.
You got that tiny little thimble sitting on top of your neck.
I mean, they'll mold it to my shape.
I hope so. But here's the thing: if you go and get your hair done, will the wig stay on?
Oof.
Well, let's see what they said.
I love to show the texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blowout at your salon.
Did you hear it, Boz? Oh my God! She whispered, "Oh my God, your mic! Don't whisper into microphones." That would be lesson number 3. What did I say the lessons were? Gratitude. Remember that there's a mic on you, so don't say dumb shit, and also don't whisper into microphones as if it's still internal monologue. Oh my God! Oh, you could get a blowjob. Oh my God! She can't handle it. And listen as she goes on. She's acting as if everybody knows. I can't stop thinking about it.
It looks like you went and got a blowjob at your blowout at your salon. Oh my God! It looks beautiful.
All right, so here's what's happening today.
turn
We're
around.
having a huge beauty sale. Everything ships to you for free, but
She's
that goes
shaking
away
her
at the
head.
end of the day. I will remind you that this is
Now, here's the only problem, right? She's ducking under the desk now.
Doubled over.
But why would you duck under a desk? What other reason would you duck under the desk? To do what?
Give a blowjob?
Yeah. That would be a reason to duck under the desk too. I just like she's showing the back of the wig, to show how smart it looks. And when she says that, it looks like you just got a blowjob or gave a blowjob. I don't remember what she said. Had a blowjob. And but she's like whispering, "Oh my God," in the mic. She's shaking her head no. She won't turn around and look at the camera. But as this lady with the other wig on, it's an obvious wig. As this lady with the other wig on is trying to get things back on track, she's shaking her head no. I can't believe I did that. Which it's like at that point, just turn around. Like we can see your head shaking.
I think she's cracking.
I think she's dying.
I do too. I think she's crying, laughing because then she ducks under the table.
Yeah, what a weird thing to do.
I know. It's just like I'm gonna just hide for a while.
Elevator going down.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just disappear, this will all go away.
Yeah, maybe there's a hole down here I can crawl into. Let's see.
free, but that goes away at the end of the day. I will remind you that this is a one-time only price, where the price goes up at the end of the show, not the end of the day. So we're going to save you $10 plus the free shipping and handling saves you another $5.50.
Now, the other Karen model is unfortunately giggling as she models off her Karen wig.
It's pretty good.
You like the wig?
Good, yeah.
So your headline here is not the blowjob reference.
I should have bought the wig.
Because you just heard about the price.
Yeah, now it's been weeks.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the price went up at the end of the show, not the end of the day.
I know. I should have.
Yeah. I slept.
Yeah.
It does look very natural.
Yeah.
It does.
It's very David Spade.
Well, David Spade doesn't wear a wig.
No. It just looks like. No.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's natural. Yeah. That Joe Dirt, that was natural.
It just looks real.
Yeah, it's real.
That's why he wears that hat that's always on top of his head.
Yeah, he wears a hat. He doesn't have a wig.
No, but his hat actually fits his head.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
You see what I'm saying? It doesn't look like he's made room for a wig under it. Where you can't mess it up too much, you know? Yeah. So, I mean, it's pure and utter chaos.
Live TV.
It really
and
is.
pre-recorded TV.
Yeah. All over the... Well, no, QVC's live.
No, but I mean the Detroit
That's
Jizo
pre-recorded.
Pete's,
That's pre-recorded. Yeah. I used to love staying up to watch QVC. That's when I got from... Yeah. I was very... When
That's a little weird.
I know. I used to watch all those Don West shows that
grandmothers do.
I know. But all those Don West baseball card shows that like Anthony would make fun of on Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
I mean, not one of those references was ever lost on me. Like literally, I was in high school staying up watching Don West like sell trading cards.
I was watching Howard on E.
I would watch Howard on E too because sometimes
you were watching QVC.
No, it was after Howard. Howard was on 11:30.
Okay, then E Wild On was on.
It was too much for me at that point.
Oh, you couldn't.
I was getting too.
Brooke Burke?
Yeah, Brooke Burke in a bikini talking about going wild on hedonism. It was way too much for me.
I mean, yeah, it was intense.
So that's when I flipped over to see what kind of deals Don West
You're
had.
like, I got to cool off a little bit. Let me go to QVC.
Because I was sitting there and I'd be spending the full 60 minutes watching Howard, just waiting for E to hopefully forget to blur out a nipple.
Yeah,
that's why I would watch the show. You know
I
what mean?
forgot again.
Yeah, hopefully they hopefully they forgot to blur out the nipple, and every now and then they would.
Yeah.
And Artie would be throwing baloney and all. It was a crazy time.
Chaos.
It was utter chaos. And I tell you, Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf would show up, and I would not for a second wonder, why'd they give him that name?
Yeah.
And it was great. It was great.
Who's Sharon mad at now?
Oh, Sharon
that was great.
Sharon yelling at, my guys, the Insane Clown Posse. Sharon yelling at, didn't she yell at Fred Durst at one point? I loved that. Just getting to the bottom of whatever was on his mind.
Oh, yeah, he had a lot to say.
I love when they would bring Beetlejuice on.
I will never pass a Beetlejuice clip on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him doing math. And Robin being like, now just think about it for a minute.
Yeah, that's right.
Just don't answer immediately. Just think about it.
Robin being the angel that she was. News lady.
funny.
The maternal energy Robin, just in it for every single one of those debaucherous bits.
God, it's so funny.
Yeah.
That's the best.
The best. Remember the Jesus Twins or whatever?
Of course.
Yeah, the Jesus Twins would come
that's
on.
going way. That's early. That's like early 90s.
Yeah. It was just a great time.
And even before that, the Channel 9 show is like one of the funniest things to ever happen on television.
This was just so insane.
It was crazy.
We watched that clip of Howard in like a bald cap and a kilt just dancing with Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Dude. He didn't take him seriously at all.
I haven't thought about the Jesus Twins in 20 years.
I know.
Yeah. It's a fun time.
Homeless Hollywood Squares?
Oh, come on. What could be better? It'd be a great guest on today's show, Daniel Carver. What? From the KKK? Yeah, we just see what's on his mind.
I ask him to rank which race is worse.
Yeah.
Just give him a platform.
That's his opinion. We'll just platform him. We'll just find out what his opinion on the matter is. You know what I mean?
It was literally the best television ever.
Right. What's he got to say? And by the way, it was on the radio as well.
Yeah.
Let's drive the kids to school. Oh, who's on what Daniel Carver is on today?
I mean, that radio show just shaped my life.
It's just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
I mean, how many times I was late for homeroom because something crazy was happening on the radio. I couldn't go into school.
And you're just sitting there in the parking lot.
Like I'm gonna take the tardy. Like
yeah.
I need to hear what happens because once it happened, it was gone forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You didn't know
you would never. It's gone.
You'd hope. Maybe it would make the E! Show, but most of the time it wouldn't because it was too.
I mean, E! Show
insane.
came like I want to say like 96, 97.
Well, you're probably talking about like.
So if it came, if it
WNBC days, you're a little older than me.
WYSP. I was listening to the Philly syndicate.
I thought it was. You were like you started listening to Howard when he was first on in like DC and stuff like that. That's when you were like in
back
high
in
school.
the early 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
I'm sorry. Happy Face was yelling. I couldn't leave the car.
I mean, yeah. It just was like you just can't believe this is happening.
I know.
It's the best.
Best.
Jesus Twins.
The Jesus Twins.
I'm gonna watch some Jesus Twins later.
You gotta find them. They're great.
I think it went sideways. I think they
it went poorly. It did eventually. I mean, a lot of that would go poorly. It's like you bring lunatics into the studio.
Yeah, something bad.
And eventually it's going to go sideways.
Yes.
But you know what I mean? You just ride the ride until it goes sideways. And once it goes sideways, it's like you move on. I honestly have no idea how that dude lived an existence with that kind of chaos around him. Because Howard strikes me as like probably a pretty normal guy.
Yeah.
And like the idea that much chaos was around him. And then he had to somehow kind of separate himself from it just to have an existence is insane.
And that it just made the fans crazy.
Crazy.
I told you, my penis and menu Matt, we went and camped out.
Your penis in menu Matt?
Ew,
my
dude.
buddy.
Your penis within Matt's menu.
Let me rephrase that.
We're talking about the other side of the menu now.
No, yeah, your penis was in
I more so
Menu Matt.
It was in menu Matt. My penis in
your
space.
friend Menu Matt.
I think
You put your penis.
I forgot the word friend. I should have said friend. I was my friend,
comma. Oh.
Penis and Menu Matt,
comma.
We went down and camped out.
Okay. Sorry. I apologize.
On South Street,
right,
for our Miss America books to get signed.
Sure.
Caught pneumonia because we weren't prepared.
You weren't?
No.
You didn't show up with like
anything warm. Like we were sleeping in other people's tents.
She just walked there, and
we
we're
just
like,
showed up on South Street and parked and went and got in line.
And we'd just be here for.
And it's just like, well, he's here tomorrow at noon.
You
or
were like
whatever.
late teens ish.
Yeah, probably 11th grade.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
you just go do things and you don't think about.
Yeah. And what time did you get there?
10 o'clock at night.
So you're like, we're gonna be here for 14 hours.
14 hours
all night long.
I had my Miss America book.
Don't worry. Did you come prepared? Yeah, I have the book for him to sign.
I had the book.
They'll probably have books for sale. You don't need to.
No sleeping bag, no blanket.
No sleeping bag, no blanket. We'll figure it out.
Water?
No, nothing. We didn't even think like, where do we go to the bathroom or anything? Like you just go do it and you're like, we'll figure it out.
Right.
Slept out, caught pneumonia.
Sure.
We get in line. We finally get up to Howard, and Penis and Menu Matt goes, spits in his hand,
what?
And then snorts it back up.
Oh, trying to impress him.
Trying to impress Howard.
Notorious germaphobe Howard Stern. Was Howard impressed?
No!
That's the last thing he wants to see.
Do you remember Howard's face when he did that?
Yeah, oh!
He thought it was gross.
And then I remember finally, that was like on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Finally, like Monday, I was so sick I couldn't get out of bed, but I put on the radio.
Right.
And he's talking about his Philly book signing.
Right.
And he goes, yeah, and people want to shake my hand, and then some guy hawks a loogie in his hand and snorts it back up. and I was like, yes!
Yeah. Turn on the radio! Turn on the radio!
You did it!
Do you have that?
No, I wish.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure it's somewhere.
Who would have thought? Like you'd have to sit there with a cassette tape in the radio, hitting record, and do it for the whole show.
Yeah,
it's not like you could real quick hit record. He's already said it. It's gone.
We didn't know he was going to talk about what happened at the Philly book signing.
It's not like there's a delay where you could scroll back.
Yeah.
No, but I'm surprised it's not like in some archive.
I mean, I haven't. Looked for it,
but again, it's like then you'd have to go like, okay, what? It could have been any one of these days.
Right.
I have to listen to the full show on these days.
That's.
You'd have to go like, okay, but also in your mind, like, was it the Monday after the book signing, or am I remembering differently?
By the way, rest in peace, Jesus twin Eric.
He's no longer with us.
He was shot and killed by police in 2008.
You hate to hear that's the way you went out.
Bipolar off his meds and met cops at his door by pointing a shotgun at them.
That's not a great way to go out.
Yeah,
that's a shame.
And so yeah,
that's a shame.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
And that's a bummer.
Yeah,
that is a bummer. You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. But yeah, I mean,
I want to find that clip for Troy now.
The reference to Penis and Menu Matt. I mean, what a legend Penis and Menu Matt is, as it turns out.
Shouldn't we have the whole archive here?
We wouldn't have access to it, I don't think.
I feel.
Yeah, you think you could turn on 101 at some point? Who
yeah,
knows? Maybe it's re-aired. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, but it would be like those two episodes, and if I wasn't too charged up, I'd leave it on for ease wild on. But if I was too charged up, then I'd flip it over, and I'd hear Don West talk about all the great deals he had for me.
And you'd be like, oh.
Right, I'd be like, oh, I'm just chilling out.
Blood's coming back to my head.
Right.
Cool down a little bit.
I was like, I just watched 30 minutes of a looped tape of AJ Benza punching Stuttering John in the face.
Forgot about that.
I just watched a full 30 minutes of AJ Benza punching Stuttering John. Because Stuttering John kept letting negative phone calls through about AJ Benza. So he went back and punched him in the face. And then Howard said, we can't have that in studio. AJ, you have to go home. John, you can't be doing that stuff. But what we are going to do is in the 11:30 slot that night, we're going to loop it for the full 30 minutes and just air that clip over and over again. See, that's the thing. Like, it'd be like, they knew the bad behavior was entertaining. So it's like you have to punish bad behavior, but at the same time it was rewarded because it was the whole show. It was like, I remember like it was yesterday. The first 30 minutes of the 1 hour block was the 30-minute show where AJ Benza got mad at Stuttering John and punched him in the face. And then the second 30 minutes was just a loop of AJ Benza walking into the back room and punching Stuttering John. And then they would air it again. And then they would air it again. And then they would air it again. You know?
God, that was the best.
The best.
Like, I remember listening to the radio and Howard saying, what we're doing tonight is we're just going to air that punch over and over again. And I'm like, holy shit, I got to watch E tonight. Yeah. I can't believe that. That's amazing.
Isn't it great that he could have the call? I mean, E was nothing. They were so lucky to have Howard.
I know.
That he's like, I'm going to loop this. And he's like, great. That's what we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I mean, in the beginning, it was like, that was what E was. That's how I knew. They had like, you know.
Put him on the map.
Talk Soup.
Yeah. Who gives a shit?
And Howard.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, is this it?
It's so good.
That's our
so
own
good.
studio.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
John's ass.
But why is John doing that?
I don't know.
John's nuts.
See, John thought it was funny. AJ didn't think it was funny.
That's our office.
Yeah, we worked in that. I didn't look like that anymore.
No.
Oh, here comes AJ.
Oh, shit. He blocked him.
See?
Damn.
See? All right, you can hit pause. And I just watched it over and over again. It was the greatest. It was the greatest.
Damn, he fucking got it.
I bet I told my parents. Oh, I'm going to watch AJ Benza punch Stuttering John tonight.
Like, what the hell? What are these words?
What are you talking about? I don't think you should be watching. No, I got to stay up late tonight. I got to stay up till midnight so I can watch it over and over again. What are you talking about?
I'm going to be so tired for school tomorrow.
Yeah, and I didn't have cable in my room, so I'll be down in the kitchen all night.
Oh, I had to watch in the basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have a TV in your bed.
I'll literally be sitting at the kitchen counter all night so
Maybe
I
I'll
can
make
see
myself a snack.
Right, make a little snack.
Yeah.
You know?
Be entertained.
Be entertained. What are they going to do? Well, they're going to run this again.
Yeah. What are they doing again? No, it's going to loop back.
They're going to loop it. They just loop it. There's 3 minutes of footage. They're just going to loop it over and over again. It's
so funny.
It's a funny thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh. So, but then I would put on Don West. And Don West would tell me about the rookie cards, and Don West would, I mean, he'd give these amazing deals.
You didn't even collect baseball cards.
I never bought one thing.
Never picked up that phone?
No, I was window shopping. I did a lot of QVC window shopping.
That's weird.
No, never picked up the phone. I didn't do that. I didn't even know how. I didn't have a credit card. I was in high school. I didn't have a credit card. You know what I mean? I couldn't. If I called up QVC, I go, I don't know how you want me to pay for this. I don't have I'm a high school kid.
I had a friend whose grandmother lived in the basement of their house, and she would just obsessively...
Like Barbarian?
Exactly like Barbarian.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And she would just obsessively watch QVC, place phone orders, packages would arrive. She wouldn't even open them. She would just return them.
It was
she had that obsession of just like, I need to order this.
I want this now.
That's a great deal. I need to buy that deal. Return them.
I mean, it's literally what Amazon is now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how they stay in business, because I look at my house and I feel like, other than the Blu-rays, those don't get returned. But other than Blu-rays, I feel like there's just as much coming in from Amazon as there is going out.
There's never not boxes next to our door.
I swear, I look down at the box.
I got to return those.
I go to the door, I get home from work, I look at the door, and I can it's a 50-50 shot. There's a package outside on the doorstep. 50-50, it's UPS drop-off or UPS pickup. I have no clue. No clue. I mean, these mailmen these days, I'm sorry, mail carriers. Shout out to my ladies carrying mail out there.
Mail people.
We see you out there.
I don't see many, but okay.
I see my ladies out there doing their thing.
I do too.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, Ma.
Yeah.
But these mail carriers, humans, like that are running around having to pick up all these packages all day long. That didn't used to be the job.
Right.
It used to be like, okay, if you want to return something, it's a real pain in the ass. Now they go, just leave it for the mail carrier. The mail carrier is like, you got to be kidding me. I'm walking around your whole neighborhood. Now I got to carry your Amazon return. Why'd you order this anyway? Why'd you order it? You're just returning it.
Need that?
Yeah, you literally just slapped the label. You did what the old lady and what the grandma did. Yeah. Got it from Q. Oh, I remember what this is. Let me slap the return label on. Send it right back. Is Jeff Bezos not sweating?
I mean, it's got to cost them a fortune to eat all these returns.
There's no way that Amazon makes a cent off of selling anything on Amazon. I'm convinced that all that money is coming in through Amazon Prime and I guess Amazon Web Services.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Amazon Web Services are like all these like high-profile corporate clients pay Amazon for their server space. I think like the White House is run on Amazon Web Services.
Yeah.
I'm convinced they make $0 selling anything. I mean, even if nobody was returning anything, the amount of overnight shipping that they do. And they give me the option. They go, you could group all this together and then we wouldn't have to overnight everything to you individually. And I go, no, I'd rather overnight individually, please.
I don't want that.
No, I'd rather, you know what? Is there an option for 3-hour delivery? I mean, there is. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
You need this right now. No, I won't open it for 2 days. I'll click 3-hour delivery.
Need
and I'll
it
get
right now?
No.
But I'll be happy it's here.
I'm happy it's here. 3-hour delivery. It'll come. I'll leave it unopened for 3 days. I don't care. I'd rather have it in the 3 hours.
Same.
You're not going to be the dork that puts all their packages together.
You know, it's Earth Day, right? Yeah. You can put all your packages together for Earth Day.
Give you a $2 digital coupon.
Earth Day delivery, $2 coupon? No. It's already very affordable and the shipping's free. I'll pass.
I want it tomorrow so I don't open it for 3 days.
Yeah. Appreciate your offer. I'll pass. And then they'll just stack up. You know? They'll just stack up right there. I came home from SummerSlam 2 weeks ago. There were boxes. I have not opened those boxes.
Do you even know what they are?
Nope. Not a clue. I don't know. And as I get further away from them, I have less memory of what they might be. Who knows?
Whatever.
Who knows?
One day it'll be like Christmas for you.
It will be. Honestly, I'll tell my wife, you don't buy me anything. Just all that bullshit that's in the basement. Just wrap it up and put it under the tree. I mean, at this point, what are we doing? I don't care. I'm going to be thrilled anyway. All right, why don't we take a break? A lot to still get to today, and we're going to get to all of it. Stay right there. We'll be back.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show. Faction Talks, Trump Nation.
Here's Craig in California. Hey, Craig.
Well, I went and saw Gene Simmons band at, of all places, SeaWorld.
When you see a show at SeaWorld, are there like dolphins and stuff jumping around while they're playing?
Well, the roller coasters and all are in the background. It's outdoors.
I know they have a lot of shows at SeaWorld, and Craig just mentioned other shows they do. It's just very Spinal Tap when you hear SeaWorld.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Weekdays, 3 p.m. East on SiriusXM's Faction Talk, Channel 103.
The stars of the World Cup are back in action in the English Premier League, and all the top matches are on SiriusXM FC.
Erling Haaland, Manchester City take the lead.
The new season kicks off Friday at 3 Eastern as newly promoted Coventry City take on defending champions Arsenal.
Declan Rice is there to head it home.
Experience the passion of the world's most exciting league all year long on your 24/7 home for soccer. SiriusXM FC, channel 157 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. You start online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/free. That's ethos.com/free. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Chuck McDowell here with Red Pocket Mobile. How long have you been stuck with the same phone plan? 2 years? 5? 10? Are you tired of surprise fees and confusing bills that never match what you thought you were paying? Switch to Red Pocket Mobile.
It's the Red Pocket Back to School Savings Event. Cover your student with a year of 5G service with Red Pocket's annual Essentials plan for only $667 a month. Or step up to our annual Plus plan with an incredible 20 gigs of high-speed 5G data for just $15 a month. Want something monthly? We've got that too. 50% off your first month on select monthly plans, starting as low as $10 a month. No contracts, no surprise fees, no price hikes.
Red Pocket gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. And you keep your phone and your number.
Send them back to school connected with Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier. Go to redpocket.com now. Redpocket.com.
Looking for a little extra fun? Chumba Casino lets you play for free with daily login rewards and a cheeky little welcome bonus when you sign up. Explore hundreds of online social casino games and jump in whenever it works for you. No routines, no pressure, just entertainment on your terms. That's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
Hi, I'm Joe Perillo with JoePerillo.com. I'd like to tell you about Perillo Collision. The Perillo Collision staff are trained and insured to repair Bentleys, Rolls-Royce, Lamborghinis, or any other high-end luxury vehicles. We service accidents from all over the country. Maintain your luxury vehicle's warranty with our professional team. Visit JoePerillo.com. That's JoePerillo.com. That's JoePerillo, and click on Perillo Collision, or call us at 312-BMW-1111.
Every NFL game is on SiriusXM.
Looking for the end zone, and he's in for a 40-yard touchdown rip.
Football is back as the preseason continues.
It's exciting just to be back and hear the roar of the crowd.
Don't miss a snap, including your team's pre- and post-game shows on the SiriusXM app. And SiriusXM NFL Radio's training camp tour gets you ready for the season with previews of all 32 teams.
We're on a quest to find out what we do really, really well.
Just search for your favorite team on the SiriusXM app.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, how to get 30, how to get 20, 20, 20, how to get 20, 20, how to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.
As parents, we have a million things running through our minds. Playdates, checkups, laundry, diapers, work, groceries. So it's easy to make a mistake. Oh, I forgot birthday candles. We say we'd never put our kids in danger by leaving them in the car alone. Sit tight, hon, I'll be right back. But temperatures as low as 60 degrees can be deadly for children left behind. So always bring them with you. And every time you park the car, stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
If you own a small business, you've heard all the ads. At Swish Funding, instead of shouting the same old promises, we'd rather give business owners straight answers. At Swish Funding, our team listens, reviews the situation, explains possible funding options, and moves quickly when there's a fit. Check our record, top ratings on Trustpilot, and A+ for the BBB. If you have revenue over $50,000 a month, Swish Funding is the place for you. Swish Funding, less shouting, better answers. Visit swishfunding.com, SWISH
Every year, summer ends and the kids go back to school. This year, I'm going back too, at My Computer Career. They helped me get financial aid, and I got to choose online or on-campus classes that fit my needs. Now I'm on a fast track to a high-demand IT career where the rewards can finally match my value. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. That's mycomputercareer.edu. It's never too late to go back to school.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Attention, if you owe money to the IRS, this is an urgent message. The IRS is cracking down, sending out heart-stopping letters, aggressively garnishing paychecks, seizing bank accounts, and putting liens on homes and businesses. They call it enforced compliance, and you'd better watch out because penalties and interest on unpaid taxes compound daily, making it seem impossible to ever get out of debt. Don't let tax debt destroy your life. You need to call Optima Tax Relief, the #1 tax resolution firm. One call starts the process to help stop the demand letters and stop aggressive collection actions. Optima's resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. They have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau and will fight to get you the best deal possible.
Call 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Get your daily dose of pure, unfiltered hilarity on Comedy Central Radio's SiriusXM 95.
You know what my girl do when she get mad? She start talking in the third person. Because that's her way of telling me that from this point on, she's not responsible for none of her actions.
Featuring Comedy Central's legendary stand-up vault, exclusive content, and non-stop laughs from comedy's biggest stars all day long.
I was living in New York when my daughter was to be born. She was not born here, though. We flew home. She was born in Tennessee. I didn't want her to be born in New York. You know, I don't need her growing up thinking she's better than me.
Comedy Central Radio, SiriusXM 95.
The record that made Bon Jovi Superstars turns 40.
Slippery When Wet, the album that changed it all.
When I look back on that record, it is beyond every kid's wildest dreams.
Band stories, stadium anthems, vault concerts, and more on their own year-round SiriusXM channel. Bon Jovi Radio, Channel 312. And all weekend on Channel 39.
Looking for a little extra fun? Chumba Casino lets you play for free with daily login rewards and a cheeky little welcome bonus when you sign up. Explore hundreds of online social casino games and jump in whenever it works for you. No routines, no pressure, just entertainment on your terms. That's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Guys, if you want the greatest night of your life, I mean the best night ever, then you gotta hear this. There's a great ED pill out, and it's from the makers of Viagra. It's their ED pill called Viagra AGV, and it's unbelievable. It works super fast in as little as 12 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Plus, it's FDA approved and safe. You need to try it for yourself. It's unreal what it does to you. Viagra AGV crushes every other ED pill. And 9 out of 10 urologists now recommend this sensational new super pill over any other ED pill. Every man alive needs to try this amazing, remarkable Viagra AGV pill at least once. It's beyond belief. Then you'll know why men are going crazy over it. So if you want the most incredible night of your life, you can't miss this. Go to scoreblue.com and try it while supplies last. Go to scoreblue.com. Scoreblue.com. That's scoreblue.com. Viagra AGV is available only at scoreblue.com by prescription, no doctor visit.
Ever take magnesium and wonder why you don't feel it working? You're not alone. Most Americans are deficient in magnesium, and it's not our fault. It's because of the low absorption in most magnesium supplements. The Absorption Company created magnesium that absorbs 8 times better than standard magnesium, so your body can actually use more of what you take. Magnesium supports more than 300 processes in the body, including relaxation, sleep quality, muscle recovery, mood support, and steady energy. But it can only help if your body absorbs it. That's the difference with the Absorption Company. Smarter supplements built for better absorption. Upgrade your magnesium today. SiriusXM listeners get 35% off their first order at absorbmore.com with code RADIO. That's absorbmore.com. Code RADIO for 35% off from the Absorption Company.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Millions of Americans live in fear of the IRS, but thanks to TaxTiger, you now have an ethical, well-respected company that can be on your team. I had a friend recently receive an ultimatum from the IRS, whose accountant tried 7 times to settle the debt. But it wasn't until TaxTiger joined his team that he had that debt of $47,000 settled for just $400.
Call TaxTiger for a free consultation now. 1-800-618-7795. Learn more at TaxTiger.com.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
9 is the phone number. 866-969-1969. Let's go out to Jeff in New Orleans. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Sam, I got a topic box for you to start.
Okay, great.
Just another reason for me to love you, hopefully, is now you become a Saints fan, because Big Papa Pump's son is now a New Orleans Saints. He's a New Orleans Saints wide receiver. Well, yesterday at practice, they played the Dallas Cowboys during their little scrimmage. He got into, multiple fights. Well, one of the fights, the guy grabbed him and started trying to get him to the ground. They couldn't get him to the ground. He wound up doing the damn suplex on a dude. It's on video.
I did. You know what? I tell you, Jeff, you're going to be very, very happy. This was indeed a topic box. This was in a topic box, Jeff, and you brought us right there, and I appreciate it. I mean, it really is amazing. Thank you, buddy. You watch, and I guess, yes.
Love you, fuckface.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, the Cowboys and the Saints were practicing together. And, I don't watch this football practice the way Mike Montone does. He loves football practice. Football practice. I don't watch football practice. I didn't even know they practice with each other. You know what I mean? Just I don't know.
I didn't even know they documented it.
Right. Apparently it's on TV. You didn't know about Back Together Weekend?
I've learned about it.
Yeah. Some people love football practice. I don't know.
I wouldn't give away my secrets to the other team.
Well, yeah, you would think. Mike, while you're on your way back, I mean, when you're watching football practice, do the teams hide secrets that they don't do during football practice because just in case the other team is watching, like you, watching football practice on TV?
Wait, what do you mean hide secrets?
Like if you have secrets, like secret plays, secret methods, like then, I mean, you know what I mean? You don't want to do your best moves.
Oh, yeah, they have, they have parts of practice that are open to the press and the public and then parts that are not.
So they don't televise all the football practice?
No, they're very... They'll have this part is open, and then they'll go to a faraway field where it's
This
not.
is secret football practice.
Like you tell everyone to turn around.
Turn around. Don't look at what we're doing over here. This is the secret stuff. Good. That's good. But yeah, I was looking, and I guess the Saints and the Cowboys, they practice together. And they wear shorts. Is that the thing? They all wear shorts when they practice? Show some leg.
So these are this is about what passes for leg pads these days in the NFL.
Oh, what about pants? No pants?
A lot of them are, you see, like cut. A lot of them don't even like wear thigh pads and everything because I guess they feel it restricts their movement a bit.
I got you. So you don't have to wear full pants and pads at practice?
I don't think a lot of guys. I don't even think wear leg pads during games.
Wow.
Now, how do you feel about that? Because you don't like shorts in a professional environment.
No, that's a good point. I don't love it, to tell you the truth. It doesn't look like you're really... I mean, it looks like you're playing. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a serious thing. Like this, if I saw this, I would think it was like a scene from Little Giants or something like that. You know what I mean? They look like children just pretending to play football like the big guys on TV do. I don't know.
Where's Ed O'Neill?
Right, that's what I'd be thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking a moment ago. Like, yeah, this looks like the little Cowboys, not the actual Cowboys, because they're all wearing like little shorts and stuff like that. So no, I guess now that you contextualize it that way, no, I'm anti the football men wearing shorts. They should be wearing full pants. You know what I mean?
It's hot, though.
I know. I understand. But guess what? We're adults.
88 today. I'm wearing jeans.
You're wearing jeans.
Yeah.
We're not running around tackling each other.
Well, guess what?
With jokes.
They're not allowed to. That's true.
That's a great point.
That's true. They're not allowed to wear parkas when they play in the winter.
No.
Just deal with the elements. It was warm at the beach. I still went and got some water on my toes with shoes and jeans on.
I saw it.
That's wild.
Yeah. Just like you saw it. Did the water?
I was like, are you really going to let the water wash over your feet?
Yeah.
You did.
Yes, I did.
So weird. That's so weird.
Yes, I did get a nice little saltwater shoe bath.
That's so funny you did that.
Yeah, I thought it was funny too.
Shoes on wet sand.
Yeah, under the water.
With his socks on.
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
You walk around in soggy shoes all day.
Nah. It dries. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't.
You don't think shoes ever dry?
Not immediately. Not
pretty quick.
In time for the drive home.
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I was submerged either.
No, but the water went over your shoes. I watched it.
Of course. You're at the beach.
That's what you do.
That's what you do at the beach. The water went over your feet.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but every time you had to press on the gas, you could hear a squish probably.
Wow. Yeah, you're sitting in a soggy sock.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? I go pedal to the metal, so I hope you like squishing. We're going to move fast.
So weird.
But no, I think they should be playing in full pants.
Right, yeah.
I think full pants, full pads. If
It's a job.
Yeah, it's the gig. This is the gig. And if we're going to televise football practice, make it look like a product. You know what I mean? A product you can be proud of.
Televised.
So that's
Where
right.
is it televised? On the NFL
Well, the
app?
NFL Network does.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean these are just clips that the beat reporters who go to all the practices post to social.
Yeah. So I guess the Saints and the Cowboys got into what was it, half a dozen fights?
I think the total at the end of the day was 8.
Oh my God.
Why they
so
keep
many fights?
I know.
Why they keep fighting with each other?
Well, it's a somewhat aggressive game.
Football?
Yes.
But are there 8 fights in a football game?
Well, I mean, in a game, you get in a lot of trouble for fighting. You get penalties.
You don't get in trouble for fighting at practice?
I mean, you get yelled at.
Well, then how is that practice? You know what I mean? If you're used to,
the coaches don't like it.
But if you get in 8 fights in practice, you're gonna perform like you performed in practice.
The coaches don't like when they fight in practice. Well, a little bit. You want a little bit of fighting in practice.
How many fights? If they did 8, is that too many?
8 is too many. Okay. But I would say if you're...
Because I've heard 8 is enough.
If you're practicing with another team, you want the guys to scrap a little bit.
2?
Why is that? Why do you want people scrapping?
Yeah.
Well, because you want an attitude that says you will not be fucked with.
Just play a good game.
Why don't you just play football? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly. You get injured because
that's why the coaches don't want it going on. But you need a little bit.
A little bit of fighting at practice.
You need a little bit just so that we know everybody has balls.
I mean, they're in the NFL. You would think they wouldn't get to that point with no balls. There's not a lot of eunuchs that can get all the way through high school football and then all the way through college football. This is the best of the best. To show up looking like a Ken doll would be insane.
You talking about Nixon?
Yeah.
But you need balls relative to the other guys.
Who have big balls. You're not going to show up I don't think Nixon had balls either, to tell you the truth. But Reagan showing up with no print, he would have never made it into day 1 of NFL practice.
They would have laughed him out of the locker room.
Out of the locker room. Where's your print, bud? Get out of here.
Beat it, dickless.
That's right. Leave Nancy.
Yeah, you can stay. Baby.
Throat goat's too good for you.
Come on, Nancy, let's go. Oh, don't worry, honey, I'll stay. What?
What? No, we're going. I said we're going.
Yeah, just go. I'll talk to him. Just go.
I'll smooth this over.
All right. If you think that's for the best. Yeah, I mean, if they're just I feel like you can have a little professional courtesy amongst players of the same game and go, hey, look, we all cut our teeth somewhere. We've all made it into the NFL. Clearly, we're not eunuchs. Clearly, we're all going to have some kind of sweatpant print. You know, it is 2026 after all. You know what I mean? We don't need to get into fights at football practice. We're going to have to do enough of this once we get to the real game. I mean, it's stupid that people are paying this much attention to our practice anyway. Well, something like that, a conversation like that.
I would probably leave the last part out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. You know, rich guys all want to have the biggest yacht. They're all rich.
That's true. I think that's stupid too, but I mean that is true. That is true. So you're saying they all want to prove that they're the toughest boy.
Yeah, I mean, well, beyond that, they kind of you get into it. There's chippiness. The play.
What's that?
Chippiness. They
What's
call
that?
it. Things get a little. They get a little. They get a little Lyle.
Oh, I got you. They get that Lyle in them. Well, come on, boys. We got to get that Lyle in you. Oh. What's that?
I got that Lyle.
I got that Lyle in me. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess. Feels like they're taking themselves too seriously. You know what I mean? It's not exactly the prison yard.
Well, I mean, they're having fun. Well, some of them will eventually wind up there.
Sure, that's true. That's true. And maybe it's not just practice for the season. It's practice for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Because when you do show up in prison, you got to prove you're the toughest dog on the yard.
Yeah. Feach Lamanna. He found the, well.
Poor Feach, huh? Daryl in Ohio. What's up, Daryl?
Hey, Sam. I just want a lot of these guys aren't even on the team yet, so they're trying to whip out their dicks just to say, hey, I'm good enough to be on the team, So that's maybe why a lot of them are scrapping, because they're not on the team yet.
Or they're the new guy on the team that want to step up. I guess that's true. It didn't Brock Lesnar make his way to the practice squad of the Minnesota Vikings? Yeah, I think so.
He was only on the practice squad?
He made it to the practice squad.
And they were selling his jersey at SummerSlam?
Yeah, they were.
I love that.
Yeah, they were.
That was what a great piece of merchandise.
And it was in Minnesota.
I know.
That's the move.
Perfect.
It was real good merchandise.
Whoever thought of that?
Yeah, it's genius. Especially because it's with the deal with Fanatics, they can get the license. It doesn't,
Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, he was only on the practice squad in that, but also he didn't even play college football. So the fact that he made it to the practice squad.
It's insane.
He did not play college football. He was a wrestler in college. Wow. I mean, Brock is it's just a different species.
He's almost like a beast.
He's a beast incarnate. But yeah, so I guess the boys were playing football, and that's part of it, right? It's you want to practice football, but it's also apparently, according to Mike, it's a strongest boy competition. Where they all need to get out there and prove it to each other. Is that what you watch it for, to see who's the strongest boy?
I mean, that is essentially the sport of football.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Who are the strongest boys?
I want to find out who the strongest boys are. I like that.
That's why you watch WWE.
Oh, yeah. And then you know who it is?
Who?
Roman, for sure.
Right now.
For sure, it's Roman. For sure. All those solo. Wow.
There could be a stronger boy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Did you see that? I'll get into it at noon.
Yeah, not now.
But I'm going to get into it.
1 hour, 59 minutes.
Trust me when I tell you, come noontime, I'm going to get into it. But yes, I guess they got into 8 fights amongst each other, the Cowboys and the Steelers. These coaches must have been going nuts. They must have been furious. Stop fighting each other, boys.
I think that is what they said.
They did. Boys. Boys.
You two are going to cut it out. You're going to shake hands right now.
Right. Or you're not getting orange slices after the game.
It's wrong football.
Oh.
No orange slices.
No orange slices. Football.
No Capri Sun?
Yeah. Guess what? 8 fights mean no personal pan pizzas for you. Yeah. Which sucks because a lot of those guys have been saving up book award points.
Yeah.
You know?
It'll get me to stop fighting real quick.
That's right. But they didn't use that. So yeah, not only did they fight over and over again, but I watched this clip, and you know who Big Papa Pump is? He's also known in some circles as the Big Bad Booty Daddy. You might know him as the Big Bad Booty Daddy. Troy.
Oh, that's who that. I was wondering who that was.
Yeah. What he would do is he'd come to the ring and he'd send a message out there to all his freaks. Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holler if you hear me.
Oh, that's cool.
Because he loved his freaks.
It's Freak-a-Leaks?
He never said Freak-a-Leaks. He said he loved.
Oh, that was Petey Pablo.
Petey Pablo, you're thinking of. You're thinking Petey Pablo. No, this is Big Papa Pump.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He liked his freaks and his peaks of his biceps. You know what I mean? So he would often send out a shout out to his freaks and his peaks. You know,
one of the greatest to ever do it.
And I mean, he wore. You know what he wore to the ring, Troy?
What's that?
He wore a chainmail headdress. Mm-hmm. No other night gear. Like, he didn't wear a suit of armor or anything. He just wears wrestling tights and a chainmail headdress.
Yeah.
And then one time he walked to the ring with a tiger on a leash. Full-size tiger.
Wow.
Yeah, not a cub. Full-size tiger on a leash with a chainmail.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, he's pretty... And he was fucking jacked, too.
I mean, I'd think twice about messing with that guy.
I wouldn't mess with him. Especially because he's the Big Bad Booty Daddy. You know what I mean?
What do they do with the tiger while he's wrestling?
I don't know. That's a great question. I think they just brought it back. You know what I mean?
They put it back in its cage in the back?
Yeah, I think so, probably. Yeah.
Because, you walk out to the ring with it, it's like you want to kind of, I would assume, keep it there.
I would think so, but, honestly, Big Papa Pump took care of the action. Because, honestly, you don't want to fuck with a tiger, but I don't want to fuck with Big Papa Pump either.
That's a great point.
You know? Mm-hmm. I mean, this guy, and he would for real, even when he was like a Steiner brother, there are all kinds of stories about, the jobbers that they would hire being like, I don't want to work with the Steiners.
Really?
Yeah, because they would fuck people up. You know what I mean? It's 2 collegiate athlete Michigan boys that like to beat people up. That's what they like to do. That's why they became wrestlers. So anyway, obviously, they have this super athletic family, Rick and Scott Steiner, and they're raising just insanely genetically gifted athletic boys. And one of them is on the New Orleans Saints. Big Papa Pump's boy. Big Papa Pump's son. Little Papa Pump.
Big Papa Pump Jr.
Big Papa Pump Jr. El Hijo de Big Papa Pump. He is a New Orleans Saint.
A wide receiver, I think.
Yeah. Which, Mike, I'd hate to be a Cowboys fan if I knew there was a Steiner brother. A son of a Steiner brother, but still a Steiner brother nonetheless, on the other team. That's not good for you. Not good for you. Especially because he suplexes like his dad.
I think he's actually slated to miss a chunk of the season for some unnamed discipline.
Yeah, they didn't say why he was suspended.
It's probably just to hang out with some of his freaks. I don't.
Just a little R&R.
Well, he's got other things to do, probably. That's all that is. I don't know anything about that. But he made headlines yesterday because during one of the 8 fights that they got into in football practice, Big Papa Pump's kid gave one of the Cowboys a German suplex.
I wonder where he learned that from.
Listen, when I tell you that his dad was one of the great suplex artists of all time, I mean, Scott Steiner's belly-to-belly suplex was something to behold. Troy, you've never seen anything like it. It was unbelievable. I mean, he would just lock you, and you're going for whatever ride he's putting you on. He'd just lock you and just, throw you over his head. These Steiners are strong. And so he brought it to the football field. And I love that because people want to poo-poo pro wrestling. But even in a football context, you don't want a Steiner German suplexing you. No way.
Oh, thank you.
Watch this. Watch it. He's got him. German suplex taking him to the ground. And he won't let him go. I mean,
no, he locked him in.
He locked him. I mean, this is chaos. It looks like
I wouldn't want to mess with Scott Steiner's son.
no way. This looks like Cloverfield. Looks like they just woke a Cloverfield up. It's amazing. Yeah, I mean that feels, Mike, really intense. First of all, look at how short these shorts are. That's not. What are you doing?
Like Daisy Dukes.
Yeah,
Very Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
that's what I mean about wearing pro pants.
Oh no,
Like,
Sam, you
suit
had a
up.
Charlie's
you had a
Angels.
quad rule.
What was my quad rule?
It's
Oh,
that
if you got
don't
sick
skip
quads,
leg
you
day,
could,
if you have the quads for it, you can wear shorts.
I think I called that the Montone rule.
Well, he's got better quads than I do.
I know, but they're unfortunately the context that they're in. The quads are to be expected.
Yeah, when everybody's the same.
Everybody's the same. They're all NFL players. So then, unfortunately, the quad rule doesn't apply.
Well, if you go to Hooters, they're all wearing the same outfit. They all have large breasts.
That's the uniform. They're in uniform. You know what I mean? They treat it with respect. It's delightfully tacky. It's good. It's important to point that out. But yeah, I mean, in Hooters, they can wear shorts because that's the uniform. Plus, they're wearing nude tights under their shorts, which we all love the thick nude hose that they're wearing under their shorts. Yeah, I mean, if that feels like a very intense fight to break out at a practice. I mean, what could possibly be the rationale behind? Like, that is how people get injured, no?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, there's a reason that coaches don't like their, very expensive players doing this kind of stuff during practice.
Yeah. Feels very counterintuitive.
But it is just sort of, I mean, as long as there is football and there's football practice, there will be fights at football practice.
Huh.
A lot of testosterone.
Yeah, they got to chill the fuck out a little
But
bit.
it's like after it's all over, it's just funny. Like, it's a thing you laugh about.
Right, you see me German suplex that dude from the Cowboys.
Like, I think even after this, like, they were all, like, shaking hands and laughing and shit. Like, it's just, it's sort of the nature of the sport.
Boys will be boys?
Yeah.
I see. It just seems like a lot,
It does.
You know what I mean?
All right, chill out.
Chill out, dude. We're
throwing a ball around. Like,
right.
relax.
Right. Oh, I'm going to run it faster. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, who cares?
Well, we're all throwing around ball and Daisy Dukes. Like,
right,
chill
exactly.
out.
Exactly. Get Daisy Dukes on, for God's sake.
Like, I can see your ass cheeks.
Right. Look how it's like, look how good I am at throwing the football. It's like, it looks like you shave your legs.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Do they shave their legs? They don't look like it.
I don't know. I don't know that's ever come up on
I probably
any
think,
of the
with
pregame shows.
It helps with wind resistance.
I guess, but you should. If you have pants on, it's probably fine.
It probably feels better.
You think so? You can slide on the tight pants.
Yeah.
If you're
you
fully
see guys
shaved.
who are taped up around the ankles, they've probably shaved the bottom half of their legs.
For the tape, you don't want to pull the hair off. But I mean, that legs look like it's shaved all the way to the top. They got to get me on College Game Day.
What about the chafing?
Of the shaving?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
You moisturize.
Yeah.
You could moisturize. They got to get me on College Game Day. I'd ask McAfee. Y'all shave your legs or what? And he's a kicker. If anyone's going to shave their legs, it's Pat, right?
Yeah.
He's got to have full motion of that leg. Probably hairless.
I would guess so.
I think so. Probably. Yeah, it's a big time for sports right now. I saw the new Untold doc that's getting dropped on the 1st of September. You know what it's about?
What's that?
Ray Gunn.
Yeah?
I thought you said sports.
It's an Olympic sport, breakdancing. Don't be disrespectful to the Olympic sport of breakdancing. Yeah, they're making a documentary about Ray Gunn. You remember the lady who ruined breakdancing for everyone?
Yep.
Yeah. She's getting a documentary about how she ruined breakdancing for everybody. I'm not 100% sure what this is meant to showcase.
Her story.
Yeah, I want to hear her story.
Her story.
She sucks at breakdancing and signed up for the Olympics. I mean, I don't understand what the story is. She was no good.
I mean, just because how did she make it as far as to get to the Olympics? I mean,
do you know?
I don't know. Nobody told me.
Okay, that's what we're here for.
I got it now. I get it. That was the part that was untold.
Yeah, now you're gonna find out.
Yeah, you remember they said that her husband or boyfriend or whatever was a judge in the competition, and they thought that he had sweetened her scores to get her in the Olympics.
Yeah, wasn't she really tied into the whole
culture or
the whole choosing process?
I believe she was, but it wasn't told to me. It's called Untold Ray Gunn Breaking Badly.
That's such a good name.
Which is a pretty funny title because it's like Breaking Bad, but also she was bad at breaking. Yeah, Yeah, and I don't know. She's in it, so she signed up to tell her story. But, I mean, like, a lot of times you think that this must mean, like, oh, there must be more to the story. But a lot of times people just agree to do this. Like, I mean, Netflix had a doc with, what's his face? Jussie Smollett.
Oh, yeah, they did an Untold with him.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I don't think it was technically an Untold because that's not a sport.
It wasn't an Untold?
Untold's only about sport. What sport does he play? Other than Olympic lying. You know what I mean? Like that's not a sport.
Oh, yeah, the truth about Jussie Smollett.
Right. Yeah. And, like, he agreed to do that, and he did it, and he explained his side of the story. I was like, he made this somehow worse.
He's still lying.
Yeah, he made it like, it was crazy, right?
Yep.
You're watching going, why is he doing this?
Yeah, this doesn't help.
Right. And then you go, oh, I guess he's like, I don't know, maybe he's got some kind of block from reality. You know what I mean? Where he's like, the same type of thinking that would be me doing this documentary will help tell my story is the same type of thinking that would be, well, if I fake this attack, I'll get more scenes on Entourage or whatever that show was called. Empire.
Entourage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you just believe the lie so much.
I think he does.
I mean, look, we know somebody that killed his wife and the waiter, and then created a story.
Oh, I don't know anybody like that.
Yeah, who do we know?
The Juice.
Oh, I don't think he was convicted.
The only Juice I know is O.J. Simpson. Who are
and
you
AJ.
talking? And AJ. Did AJ kill his wife and a waiter?
Because that's important information for Sam.
Yeah, if so, I'm going to question a lot.
No, I don't think he did.
Like, you would be pissed.
So you're talking about O.J. Simpson?
Yes.
First of all, they weren't married. So it would be his ex-wife.
Okay.
I don't want to get sued for slander.
Yeah. But, I mean, you just believe.
But second of all, like, I mean, if we can really... He was found not guilty criminally and spent the rest of his life searching for the real killer. And unfortunately...
He died without...
He passed on without ever finding out who really did it.
It's sad. It's a sad story.
It's a sad story, ultimately. Yep. It's a sad story.
Because justice wasn't served.
No, it never was. And maybe one day it will be. I cling on to hope that one day it will. I've often thought about leaving this show entirely and just dedicating my life to finding the real killer.
How selfless of you.
Well, I've just, OJ wasn't able to get it done, and so maybe in memory. In memory of the great Heisman Trophy winner.
Did you see the trailer for that ID show that they're doing about him?
Yeah, are they focused on like his the juiced, like the post-trial life of OJ?
It's all about the prank show that he did.
That's what the trailer looked like, and I was like, is it just about the prank show?
Just about like how did we even let this be a thing?
I'll tell you, the people who were responsible for putting the prank show together, well, I saw in the trailer, just based on haircuts alone, seemed like scumbags.
Now that's something I want.
Yeah, I will 100%.
You've been juiced.
Watch. I mean, because it's like, first of all, I want to know what made you think you could just steal the whole thing of Punk'd and just give it to someone else, right? And then also, when you realize, like, okay, I can justify that, why OJ?
Yeah.
Of all people.
Of all
to
people.
steal the Ashton Kutcher thing. Why OJ?
They became cheap.
Right. So this is I would imagine, especially compared to like what Hertz paid for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or what the Naked Gun, like, especially by the time they got to 33 1/3, I would imagine OJ cost a pretty penny.
Of course.
But post-trial, I think you could get him pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Yeah, not to be confused with Untold. This is Unseen. This is called OJ, and you know I love OJ content.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. It's my favorite trial of all time. This is called OJ Unseen, Exploitation of Evil.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting concept because it's like, you don't want to see anybody get exploited. But if they're a murderer that got away with a double homicide, is it kind of okay to like exploit them?
We enjoy this.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, were people like taking advantage of him? Yeah. But also he got away with a double homicide.
Like,
yeah, did anybody hold a gun to his head to go do the show?
Yeah, no, he used a knife. To his head. Sorry.
He was competent.
I guess so. Unless you watch that Will Smith movie.
What?
Tell the truth.
Oh.
The CTE may have had one thing or another to do with it.
Maybe we'll never know.
We'll never know for sure. Did he donate his brain to science, or did science not want it?
Science is like, absolutely
I want nothing to do
Get
with
that
this
away
thing.
from me.
This haunted, this cursed brain. Do we know when Exploitation of Evil comes out? The OJ Juiced story. Let's see.
really
Okay.
just put
No information in the description.
Hang on. I think
Well, let's see. Let's watch a little of the trailer. Maybe they'll tell us in the trailer. If it's an effective trailer, they'll tell us.
It's kind of a famous car here.
Yeah?
It's a Bronco.
What a great prank.
The Bronco is one of the major symbols of his wife's murder. He's joking about it.
You know, I made this car famous.
There's no way anybody with half a brain cell thought a show about O.J. Simpson pranking people would be a good idea.
You've been juiced.
Next month.
It's been in a vault for 20 years.
You've been juiced.
Until now.
So you tried to sell people a white Bronco.
Trial of the century. He's a fallen star.
True.
Let's do our own version.
See, that's the guy with the haircut.
He's back.
He's
How
back.
do you have this double alleged murderer?
Alleged.
Wacky hidden camera pranks. Did nobody stop to think maybe this is wrong?
It has escapability.
Can you pause for a second?
He's trying to sell a Bronco, and he says it has escapability.
Right. Well, he's joking. You know, there's a big news story.
There's so much in what we just saw.
It's crazy.
I've never seen O.J. Simpson in a do-rag.
You never have?
He looked great.
Yeah. With fake teeth on and everything, with the metal in his teeth. Yes. Well, it's for the prank show Juiced. I also love the idea that some of these are like the people that are hired to be the talking heads, to be like the person who's like, I'm anti-OJ. I'm like, boy, that really seems like a tough job. To be on that show and go like, this is a really bad idea. Okay, thank you for the expert analysis. I'm glad you're here to explain this to us.
Can't believe we're not mosaicing your face.
I know. Okay, are you sure you can get away with this legally? He's accused of a double homicide. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's what made this bad, huh? Yeah, I mean, he goes, he tries to, I guess, I got to get a copy of this on DVD.
Juiced?
Yeah. Because it's probably
I'm surprised. It seems like a no-brainer of something.
Yeah,
you
I
would
feel
own.
like this would be on your Plex already.
It feels like it should be something that I own. I heard that was your inspiration to become a prankster to begin with, yes?
O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Troy watched this and he's like, I could do that.
Hey, this is fun.
Those are the two things OJ's most famous for. Pranking and playing football. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Those are the two top OJ things.
And acting.
And acting. That's the third. That's number 3. Broadcasting, number 4. Homicide, 5. Yeah. I mean, so we saw in one scene, he's trying to sell his Bronco in a car lot, and he signed it, and he, again, said there was great escapability.
Get it? Uh-huh.
Well, it's funny because, like, if you remember...
I'm back.
And, I'm back. Okay. See, what's great is, like, because, like, I'm back is usually from a horror movie where, like, like a killer would say that, you know? So that's an interesting take on that. And also, like, you would think, even if he was actually not guilty, as a jury of his peers had decided, even if that were the case, I think that contextually, the last time he would have been in that Bronco would have been when his best friend AC, Al Collins, was driving it. And OJ was in the back seat of the Bronco with a gun to his head saying, let me go home or I'm going to shoot myself in the head. That's what OJ was doing in the Bronco when they were escaping. That's why the police chase wasn't exactly high speed, because OJ had a gun to his head. Now, Troy, I don't know if you've ever had a gun to your head, and I'm not going to ask you if you have. Yeah, that's personal.
I will tell you right now, I've never had.
You've never done that?
No.
Not even pointing it to yourself?
I mean, maybe like a water gun or like a cap gun or something to be
a
funny.
Super soaker?
Yeah, something to be funny.
No, okay, that's a great point. OJ's was a real gun. He had it pointed to his own head. If you were in such a state and you dipped down so low that you had a gun pointed to your head, do you feel like you'd want to revisit the exact space that you were in for a prank show? Like, let's say you were doing it on a couch. I had a gun to my head on this couch and saying, if you approach this couch, I'm going to use this gun. I'm going to end my life and take my own life. And then like a couple years later, go like, I'm going to do a skit where I'm a couch salesman. And this is the couch that I was sitting on when I was in that place. Do you feel like you go like, oh, that's a great idea, producers. Let's do it. Let's put it on camera.
Yeah, probably not.
You
It seems like a poor judgment.
Okay. Would you want to, like, when you think about the, darkest time? I mean, Travis, when you think about the darkest times in your life, would you go like, oh, we should do that on a prank show?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, all right.
Hey, your mom left.
Right. Would you go like, oh, What if I do an infomercial for the last Nitro type of thing?
Yeah, no.
Or, hey, this is the car she drove off in. Something like let's really revisit this and make a big joke out of it.
No.
Right.
Other people?
Right.
Like, yeah, let's do that.
And that doesn't even take into the account the idea that at least from a financial perspective, he was actually found responsible and liable for the double homicide. So I didn't even...
Right?
Financially, yeah. He was financially responsible for the double homicide.
I mean, I'm excited for this. I mean, how do you get there? Maybe he was at management and there was poor advice of like, hey, you need to
Yeah, I definitely don't think he had the best people around him.
You need to restart your career and lean into what happened. And, you wonder, how do you...
You got to lean into it. Lean into what? The double homicide?
Yeah.
Your ex-wife and the waiter.
It's like, well, you didn't do it, so, what are you worried about?
What are you worried about? Did you do it?
No.
He's like, no, I guess.
Of course not.
Yeah. No, I guess. I guess no. I guess no. Right. And so then they go, right. So we saw OJ selling the Bronco. We saw OJ with the do-rag on, and gold teeth.
That was cool.
Getting ready to do that. Which is, amazing because at one point he was also looked at as a role model to the African American community. So
dressed up as Elvis.
So he's playing into really negative stereotypes here, which is okay. That's choice. It's that a giant, comically large diamond necklace he's wearing? Okay. Oh, and look at that. All the people around him dressing him up, they're Caucasian. That's really culturally, that's...
Man. Look at that shirt they're wearing.
What does that say?
I think it's the logo for Juiced.
I think you're right.
Would you want that?
How do we get one of those shirts?
Yeah,
I do want a Juiced Crew shirt.
Like a crew. Yeah, it probably says Crew on the back.
Juiced Crew. Yeah, I do want that. I would love to have one of those shirts, if I'm being 100% honest.
Would you wear it on WWE?
Yeah, I'd say this is a different thing, though. This is something else. This is from before.
It's for Tropicana.
Yeah, this is another thing. Yeah, no, Minute Maid. Yeah. Yeah, and then we also see him dressed up as Elvis. Elvis the singer?
Of course, King of Rock and Roll.
That's right.
They got a whole week right now.
Elvis Radio?
Elvis Radio.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I think any of the weeks would be considered an Elvis week.
I saw that it was Elvis Week on Elvis Radio.
Okay. Yeah, there's 52 of them each year.
Maybe they're playing some of OJ's Elvis stuff.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We got this new Juiced documentary coming out, and it's good. It revisits the time when he dressed up as Elvis on the prank show that he did post-trial. I think this was also... Was this when he got out of... after he went to jail, too?
This was 2006. The trial was in 95.
No. The other trial where he actually went to jail for kidnapping.
I think
Remember when they gave him an insanely large sentence because they were like, this is mainly because you got away with murder?
No, he went to jail in 2008.
So this is before he went to jail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's fun. Okay, let's see where else this goes. It's fun,
Yeah. They're pulling wacky hidden camera pranks.
Did nobody stop to think, maybe this is wrong?
It has a capability.
It's so f***ed up. The prank show was a front to get OJ's confession. You get a few cocktails in this guy, and he becomes a chatty Cathy. He started talking about the case.
We shouldn't talk about this on camera, but
holy shit.
But I killed him.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
Obviously, roll camera.
I told exactly who did it.
Could this be the last piece of the puzzle?
OJ had his girlfriend on set.
Didn't you want to hear what he admitted to me in that hotel room that night?
No matter where you stand, you're gonna watch.
Stop in the juice.
Did he do it?
Do you really think it's that simple?
Yeah. First of all, it looks like his girlfriend at the time is shopping at QVC based on her hairstyle. Second of all, I do think it's that simple.
Yeah, no.
September 7th. Oh, this is a week after the Raygun died. That's perfect.
A lot of good viewing.
A lot of good viewing coming up in September. This is going to be a big fall, but not as big as the fall from grace for O.J. Simpson, but still. Big fall nonetheless. It's a documentary event. To answer a lot of these questions, okay, here are my observations based on the second half that we watched. Number one, I do think it is actually more simple than the guy with the douchebag haircut is letting on. Mm-hmm. I think it's quite simple. I would say, in my opinion, yes, I think he did it. Yeah, I think you know what, my mom simplified it during the trial.
What'd she say?
I'm glad you asked. She said it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
That man is guilty as sin. So that's pretty cut and dry. That's pretty simple. That's pretty simple.
Do you think she's going to watch this?
No, she doesn't want anything to do with OJ. I don't even think
It'll fire her up.
I don't even think she likes that I explore the topic as often as I do on the morning show.
Sam, I had to turn it off this morning.
But also, I think it's filthy, filthy business that they're kind of implying that on this documentary there might be footage of OJ admitting to the murder.
Maybe, we don't know. This is unseen.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it yet.
It's so dirty that they're kind of implying. And then also the idea that they're even hinting that anybody who had anything to do with the Juice show was really just trying to get OJ to confess. It was never about the prank show. We just wanted him to confess. They're lying more than OJ. They're worse liars than OJ Simpson.
Coming from this higher place.
I know.
Like,
I
no,
know.
this is the real reason we were doing it.
At least when OJ did that interview about his book, he forgot to.
If I did it?
Yeah, he forgot to make them hypotheticals and just admitted it.
And then I mean.
And no, he didn't even say I mean. He said they said Judith Regan, was that the one who was interviewing him? She's like, you mean if you did it? He was like, yeah, I guess, right? Yeah, sure. It's like, no, I went the other direction. You went, or you would have gone. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. What are we doing? Yeah. Okay. I would have gone the other.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever, Judy. You know. Yeah. I would have gone the other direction. I went the other direction. Come on. You know what we're doing here. Let's move some books, okay? Yeah. So it's funny to me that you see this thing about OJ, exploitation of evil, and there's still something kind of inherently exploitive about the documentary itself as well. Like the idea that the people who did the show might be trying to save face and say, we were just trying to get a confession out of him. We weren't trying to do a prank show.
We'll see. I'll reserve judgment.
Yeah, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
All the way till the 7th?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I can hold it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll bet you can. That's what you said about all those bubble ones. Yeah. I mean, I'll watch. Don't get me wrong. I'm not protesting so much that I won't watch. I'll definitely check it out.
What's it, like 4 hours, I hope?
I hope it's very long. And, I also hope that's September, that's after August, so I hope that we have some place to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we can just Zoom.
Yeah, I'll call you.
That's 2 parts.
Nice.
4-part documentary.
It's not a 4-part.
4-part documentary over 2 nights. Oh, that probably means it's 4 hours.
Oh, you were kidding, right?
Yeah. Of course.
This is a 1-parter at best. This should be, you know how long this talk should be? 52 minutes.
No, you got to stretch it and you got to juice it.
Nah, you've been juiced.
Premiering, yeah. Yeah, you got to juice it for all 3.
How are you going to get 4 parts over just the prank show era?
Premiering across 2 nights, OJ Unseen, Exploitation of Evil, is an explosive 4-part documentary event that examines the behind the scenes.
Every part.
Every single part. The behind the scenes ethical and production challenges that derailed the
episode about the production challenges.
Yeah, but what if the production challenges are like,
we couldn't get him mic'd.
Yeah, he just admitted it.
Yeah. We couldn't get him mic'd because he kept admitting to murder on mic.
Featuring rare footage, including archival footage of Simpson captured during production, alongside first-hand accounts from those on the front lines. But okay.
He's probably turning over in his grave right now.
I'm sure they had to get clearance to go to places, and they're like, oh, we're doing something with OJ, and people were like, no fucking way.
I don't want to do that.
That's a bad idea. We don't want him in our business.
We just saw him in a car dealership.
Yeah, so they had to approve that, the dealership.
All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, it was probably a nightmare trying to get things.
You mind if we use your place of business so that OJ can pretend to sell a white Bronco? Yes.
Yeah, actually.
I greatly mind if you do that. Yeah. I'm honestly, not only do I mind, I'm going to be downright furious if you do it.
Maybe it was Nathan Fielder.
Could have been Nathan Fielder.
Maybe he went back. Maybe he killed Nicole and a waiter.
Right.
To help this car dealership.
As a small child. Yeah.
It's that elaborate.
Right. It goes all the way back. No, that does feel like a Nathan Fielder thing. Like, what if we got OJ to come and do that here? Yeah, it's the rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is on HBO, so it's possible.
Day after your birthday, right?
That's right. Look at you. Look, you think they're doing this for me?
I think they are. I mean, they know what's up.
I love that.
They're doing this.
I love that. They're like saying, we got something for you.
We're looking at the calendar year. When should we drop this?
I mean, right around Sam's birthday?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. He'll love it.
Yeah. What are you doing for the day after your birthday? Well, I got 4 OJ parts to watch.
I'm busy.
Actually, 2 a night, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 2-night event, 4 parts.
2-night event.
Yeah.
It's like Stephen King's It miniseries. It's a 2-night television event, except it's OJ talking about his prank show.
That's going to be great. Why are you shitting on
Yeah,
you?
you
Love
of all
OJ.
people, you should be excited about this.
You can't get enough of OJ, and then when I'm like, oh, it's 4 parts, you're like, that's
too
so
much.
I am going to watch all 4 parts.
Are you mad because it premieres on a Monday and you're busy?
It's Labor Day.
Oh, my God, you're right.
They have wrestling on Labor Day?
They don't. Yeah, they're going to take off Labor Day. Are you kidding me? They got wrestling on Christmas. Yeah, they got wrestling on Labor Day. It's Monday.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Take a week
Yeah,
off,
maybe call out sick.
Yeah.
I got something going on that day.
Yeah, you got OJ fever.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll do it on Tuesday. Can't do it Tuesday either. It's a 2-night event.
Yeah.
2-night event. I want to find out. Yeah, apparently he might have confessed to the murders on the prank show Juiced, and we're just finding out today. We're just finding out in 2026. I gotta watch these.
Yeah, you don't want to come into work on Tuesday, God willing, and not have watched.
Yeah. You'd feel like a shithead.
Yeah, because Troy and I will.
Yeah, believe me, I'm watching.
Shut.
Troy's staying up.
You're gonna stay up?
Yeah, of course.
You might stay up till like 10 p.m.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna make me. Can you get me press advance copies?
Maybe, but don't count on it. I'm really not good at that kind of stuff.
Oh man, I wish you were.
Yeah, of all the times we need you to be good at
I
something.
need you to deliver on this, because otherwise I'm gonna stay up all night.
I wouldn't even know who to reach out to. Maybe
somebody's got a connection at
HBO.
HBO.
Find that douchebag with the bad haircut.
Quite possible I could email the person that already emailed me, but I don't know.
Well, I hope you reply to that email, because
I deleted it.
Travis!
I watched the preview.
Did you delete it recently?
30 days ago.
No!
Come on, man.
Why couldn't we have had this conversation yesterday at 29? Damn it. Oh.
Yeah, you're just going to have to stay up and call out a WWE.
He really screwed the pooch on this one.
You know what?
Oh,
This
you
one's my
did screw
bad.
the pooch. He
Tell
really
Triple
did.
H this is my bad.
Well, he's going to believe that for sure. But, no, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to watch my Monday Night Raw. I'm going to have to do my podcast about it. I'm going to come home at
Watch it on the drive home. You watched everything else.
That's not a bad
You
idea.
watched the Spice Girls documentary on their way home.
Well, I didn't know all that stuff about the Spice
Okay,
Girls.
and there's a lot of unseen stuff you don't know about OJ.
I mean, I can't imagine if I'm maybe I'll pretend I'm in a white Bronco as I'm driving home. You know what I mean? Like, really put myself there. Yeah. I'll pretend to be AC.
Just keep your eyes on the road, because when he admits that he did the murders, you might just drive right off.
That's true.
I mean, do you hear what the ex-girlfriend said?
What'd she say? With the wig?
Yeah. She was like, do you want me to tell you what he admitted to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know.
Me too.
But also, is it at all possible that if she has the judgment to date O.J. Simpson post-double homicide, that she might be a crazy liar? Possible.
I didn't think about it till now, but you know what? That's an excellent point.
I'm saying it's possible.
I didn't know you couldn't date innocent men.
Well, not fully innocent. He was actually on the hook for the double homicide.
Man, if he didn't do it, why is he driving around with a gun to his head?
He just can't believe he's getting accused of this nonsense.
Yes.
I can't believe I have
mucking up his whole day.
The problem is, he goes, do you have any idea? You know what the real murder is? The murder of my reputation. He can't believe, he's the Super Bowl halftime, sideline reporter. He's a beloved broadcaster at NBC Sports. Yeah. And he knew then, they really sullied my reputation with these wild accusations. Yeah. AC, let's get in the car. And he goes, OJ, you mean the car that I bought that's the same car as yours because I want to be like you? He's like, yes, I do. Why can't we use your Bronco? Mine has blood on it. We'll use yours. Whose blood is it? AC? I'll tell you in the car.
Get in.
Yeah. Juice, why can't we use your Bronco? There's blood all over it. Let's use yours. That is a problem, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right, so I am excited. It feels like four eps feels like a lot if you're only focusing on the prank show, OJ. But I'll watch it. Maybe there's more to it.
Yeah,
sure there is.
Feels like, there's going to be like episode 3. They're going to air like one of the prank shows in its entirety.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
20 years.
I haven't either. I remember the infomercials for it and stuff, but it was
because it was pay-per-view and then direct to DVD.
Yeah, I know it was controversial when it came out. Like, this wasn't one of those things where, like, it was the 90s, everything was okay. They were like, this is not remotely okay.
No, it was 2006.
Right. They were like, this is bad. This is not okay. We're not cool with this whatsoever. He did that shit, is what people were saying.
Yeah, it was only like 10 years. What was it, 94? So like 12 years.
12 years removed. Yeah.
We were way past the point where this is like bum fights.
Yeah. No, it was significantly worse than bum fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I will have to make sure I watch my Ray Gun documentary when it comes out, so that way my docket is cleared for the OJ
smart
documentary. I mean, then maybe in between the two, I'll rewatch OJ Made in America.
I don't know if you need
you've seen it so many times.
The doc or the drama?
Tons of stuff to watch right now.
Both.
I have seen the doc and the dramatization many times.
Yeah.
I love him.
You could like literally recite the whole thing.
Juice. Juice. Yeah, no, they're great. They're great. And yeah, that OJ, because the OJ Made in America, I think is like 10 hours or something like that.
Hey, you
8
don't have
hours
time
maybe.
for that.
Because I got to have, see, that's the thing. If you're doing the entire story of OJ in like 8 hours.
That was the abridged version, though.
Because there's 4 they needed to spend on just the prank show stuff.
Hey, time for commercials. And maybe 1 or 2 full episodes
of the prank show.
The prank show.
And we got to get to the bottom of what the producer with the bad haircut said. Yeah. It's more complicated than that. No, it's not, dude. It's not that simple. Yeah, it is.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Dude.
No. Sorry.
I mean, come on. I mean, I know it's like, but
family show. I'm sorry.
Time zones. It's early in the morning for some people. On the West Coast, they're just driving the kids to school.
I know. Sorry.
Man. Sorry. Yeah, and then I guess in the Ray Gun thing, they're trying to say that, like, oh, people shouldn't have been making fun of Ray Gun, but I'm like, don't go to the Olympics if you suck shit at something, you know? That's my kind of take on it.
You suck shit?
If you suck shit at breakdancing, don't compete in the Olympics for
What
it.
are you thinking?
The Olympics are supposed to be the best. You don't have to go to the Olympics. Like in school, if you suck shit at baseball and they make you play baseball in gym, that's a real bummer because you have to play. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you fail gym.
Right.
And nobody wants to fail gym.
No.
But like, then don't try to go to the Olympics for it because you suck shit at it and people are going to make fun of you. You know? And so that's why I tell Reagan, I pull her aside. I'm like, you're bad at this.
Yeah.
I know you love breakdancing. Like, isn't she like a breakdancing professor at a college or something like that? Yeah. That's like, but why do you teach? Because those who can't do. Yep. You're no good at this.
She forgot the rule.
Why would you be teaching if you were so good at it? You'd be doing it. You'd be. How many lessons are there about you when you teach? You know what I mean? So it's like then don't compete in the Olympics.
Right, it's not like RoboCop who did and then taught.
Yeah, but with that, RoboCop was a little bit different because RoboCop wasn't teaching about being a RoboCop.
Oh.
You know, I mean, I wish he had. I would take a lot of lessons from him, but he was too busy being RoboCop. You know what I mean? He would just talk about being RoboCop.
And he would tell you to crack a book.
He told me to crack a book. Stop in the name of the law. Crack a book. And RoboCop didn't teach about being Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh.
He just mentioned every single class that he was in the movie Buckaroo Banzai and that he was friends with Jeff Goldblum.
I would too. Can you blame the guy?
He would constantly talk about being in a jazz band with Jeff Goldblum. And it was like, you're sitting there going like, I don't know what this has to do with the Roman Empire.
The highlight of my life.
I was in RoboCop's class when the Passion of the Christ came out. And he said, I left a message on Mel's machine to see if we could get him to come in and talk to the class about, Passion of the Christ. We're like, okay, RoboCop. We never got a follow-up to that story, unfortunately. He let us know he had done it, which was cool.
Yeah, it was nice of him.
But we didn't get a follow-up. Yeah, I think he was annoyed that I didn't take his class all that seriously. It was the history of the Roman Empire through film. And I didn't do the reading or watch the movies. So
you watched the movies?
No, I did not, because it was a 3-hour lecture hall. I think I've talked about this, but it was a 3-hour lecture hall. And like the idea was you're supposed to put on a movie and have a short discussion about the movie after.
Sure.
But he liked to talk. So we didn't have time for the movie ever.
Time for the movie.
He talked for 3 hours. And then he'd be like, you guys have to see the movie at the Cinematheque, they would call it, where you'd go to a spot on like at another point in time, like later in the week, to watch the movie. Ugh. And it's like, I promise you will never. And I go, do they take attendance? They go, well, no, there's like 3 of them, but they're not going to take attendance. You just pick the one and you go see the movie. I go, I'm not. You would never catch me at that.
Was HBO's series Rome out yet? I would have just watched that.
I don't think Rome was out yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would have just watched that.
But like everything, they were like, and then you go like write a paper about what the difference is between the movie and the real life events. I mean, I wrote the same essay. Probably, we want us to write that essay every week. I wrote the same essay every week. You know, in Hollywood, they're gonna Hollywood it up, ramp it up a little bit. They're gonna cut out some of the details. I mean, it was the exact same essay every single week.
Parentheses, Holly Weird, right?
Holly Weird. You know what the leftists are doing to Rome, right? You know what I mean? Let's just No, but I just write the same kind of.
That should be the easiest class, but then you realize
I didn't do any of the work.
Yeah, but maybe you would have if he would have shut up and just
watch the movie. Yeah. If I would have sat there and watched the movie. Yeah. But then he was like, "Come back and watch the movie." I go, "I'm not coming back. No. I'm watching, The Last Temptation of Christ." They're like, "Last Temptation of Christ is a great movie." I go, "That's fine. I'll watch it in my own time, but I'm not watching because you told me to. I'm not doing it."
I get that.
And then they go, "Well, what's the difference?" And I go, I mean, dude, I remember the one thing I did well on. Like, I guess Last Temptation of Christ was a longer movie. Oh, yeah. So they didn't have time to finish it in the Cinematheque. So it was one of the few times that he started the class by playing the end of the movie. And it was like literally, yeah. And so it was like literally the last 15 minutes, including credits. And so you just put on the last 15 minutes and ran the credits. And the credits had a very 80s song playing. And so I wrote a whole paper about how, like, that this is the Last Temptation of Christ. The real story of Christ is like, it's a timeless story, but told through film. You end up, you can't help but watch in the context of the time period it was made in the 80s because of things like the soundtrack and the visuals and stuff. It's all based on the song that was playing in the credits. And I got an A. You know what I mean? Because you just like intellectualize and expand a singular observation that you made because he played the credits.
You're probably the only one that thought that.
Right, because everybody else was bogged down by the actual information. Right. Trying to
finally paying attention.
That's what he said. Yeah. He said, "Sam, you got this one." I said, "Thanks, Robo." He said, "You call me Peter." Dr. Weller, maybe?
Thanks, Robo.
Yeah. That's my guy. I would love to have him in studio one day. He does rule, and he's a really interesting guy, and he knows his shit, dude. He loves the Roman Empire. He's a cool dude.
I mean, he's 79 now.
Well, he's still out there moving and shaking, and he's like an old school Hollywood guy too. Like he talks like an old school Hollywood guy. He's great, but like, yeah, he was very frustrated because I didn't apply myself. But it is what it is. Yeah, listen to the song playing on the end credits, right? Mm-hmm. See that? Listen, you hear that? Like, there's a synth in there. That's what I base my essay on. I go, it's different reading about Jesus and like listening to this song.
Yeah, it's like a synthesizer.
Right. So, that's 2 pages.
Oh, and he went to Syracuse too.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He has a PhD in Italian Renaissance art history from UCLA.
Right.
He also went to Syracuse and the University of North Texas.
Oh, he probably got like another doctorate or something.
He got an MA. He got an MA at Syracuse and a bachelor's at North Texas.
Yeah, he's the real deal. He's like a really smart guy. Jesus. He's got a doctorate and a master's and a bachelor, all from different schools and everything. So I can imagine how frustrating it would be just sitting there. And like I'm sitting there going like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Not only do I have all these degrees, I was also RoboCop.
Right, like I'm a cool dude. I was RoboCop, and also I'm like have a genius level knowledge of all this stuff, and I'm the guy who's teaching it to you. And,
I'm in a
by the
jazz
way,
band with Jeff Goldblum.
I'm in a jazz band with Jeff Goldblum. It's not like this is a core curriculum class. People sign up for it. But like literally, it was like I was outside my advisor's office and somebody's like, "I heard RoboCop is teaching that class." And I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I want to take that class." That's what was the thinking that went into it.
He completed his master's in Roman and Renaissance art at Syracuse.
That's what I mean. He knows all this stuff.
And occasionally taught courses in ancient history at the university.
Yeah, I was in one of them. Yeah. And I was sloughing off. I was not.
Yeah, you were probably major goofball.
Yeah, he was waiting for the bell to ring so he could go pretend to be John Bastow on the internet.
I was. Now look, the bells don't ring in college.
No, I know.
Syracuse is a big university. I mean, we're not all on the same schedule, but the figurative bell.
Hey, you're waiting to get out of there.
I was waiting to get out of there. I wanted to build a new MySpace page for a television personality that I wasn't.
I'll never forget like the first year of college when I realized like, oh, you can just leave whenever you want.
Did I ever tell you? I'm sure.
Like, you don't have to stay in the class if you've got something to do.
Dude, my first week in college, I raised my hand to ask if I could go to the bathroom. It was terrible. It's a terrible thing to do. I raised my hand. The teacher, it was in like the teacher's assistant, you know.
The way you look at that time.
I know.
Like.
I know. I go, can I go to the bathroom?
She's like, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You know what? The teacher looked at me in front of everybody in there. And there were girls in that class too. I was humiliated in front of them. You know what he said?
What?
If you have to go to the bathroom, you could just go.
Yeah, you just go.
That's what he said to me. Wow. I was like, well, apparently, yeah. I was like, in my head, I didn't say it out loud. I was like, well, apparently you have to be an asshole. That's what I was thinking.
Did you feel dumb?
The stupidest kid in the world.
Where's the bathroom pass?
Right.
Yeah.
18 years old. Don't know shit from Shinola, I suppose. You know what I mean? Yeah, I felt like a total idiot. Yes, I did. And I thought about all those college girls that were looking at me going like, who's the idiot child that they put in college here?
That's so embarrassing.
It is. I felt like a real Poindexter.
Oh, he must have been one of those kids that graduated 2 years early.
That's right. That's right. A Doogie Howser situation is what they thought I was. That's right.
Unbeknownst to them, you were their age.
I was at the same age.
If you could go to the bathroom.
I was asking permission to use the bathroom. They figured I was going to be in the same fraternity with Lamar and Booger. You know, from Revenge of the Nerds. Well, I'll have my revenge. The joke's on you. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But then you start to realize pretty quickly. And then I mean,
they don't care. Like you've paid to be there.
Right.
Show up if you want.
And then you have the maturity to figure out that they don't care. You paid to be there so you could do whatever you want, but you don't have the maturity to figure out you're wasting all this money.
Right.
Like you should get the value out of it. I mean, they were paying stupid amounts of money for this. Don't slough off. But you're not there yet.
Yeah. Like, oh, I don't get in trouble if I don't show up.
So I'm not showing up. And they're like, okay, I mean, it's coming out of your pocket. And you're like, that is a connection I haven't made yet. I don't understand.
You say so.
Yeah, I don't understand. Feel fine. You know, I got cable.
I'm probably going to go watch a movie in my room.
Definitely going to watch a movie. I got a Hulk Hogan DVD I'm going to watch. For sure. Yes, they put out this that's all to say.
Right.
They put out this Ray Gun trailer. You want to see what Ray Gun's talking about in the trailer?
Please.
Okay. Yeah, Ray Gun's out here saying everybody made fun of her at the Olympics. I suck at breakdancing.
Right before the Olympics, I went to my therapist, panicked. She was like, what's the worst that could happen? The whole reasonable. I was like, oh no. Ray gun. There was this frenzy. It was this growing monster.
0 points.
How did this person go to the Olympics? I know I'm a dorky white woman
Hit
who's
pause for a second. I feel like I already I watched this and I feel like I missed out on an opportunity because this feels like the exact type of documentary that I should be able to sneak myself into with a Ray Gun clip.
Yep.
I've done it for so many docs, and I feel like I didn't put out a good Ray Gun clip, and I feel like it cost me a doc appearance.
So lesson learned?
Yeah.
Hard lesson learned.
It is a tough lesson. Because I got into Liver King, I got into Tiger King, I get all the WWE. Like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty good at sneaking into these docs. I feel like it's a strength of mine. And I would love to sneak in here. Especially, well, it comes out September 1st. So, I mean, it might be the type of thing where it's like, maybe we shouldn't have kept putting that guy on 30-day extensions. But I don't know for sure. We'll see how it all works out. But yeah, it does feel like a tough lesson learned because I'm pretty sure I don't have a Ray Gun clip, so I'm pretty sure I'm not in this, which is a bummer.
Yeah,
I'd like to have been in this. All right, go ahead.
Damn it. And I'm a B girl.
She's a B girl.
Did you ever associate Olympian and Rachel growing up?
Never. Sorry, not the right reaction, is it?
They're laughing at her parents.
I was furious. She was not prepared.
She's vibing, baby.
She's a legend.
See, that should be me. That should be me. That guy sucks.
Tone started to change.
So Rachel Gunn cheated her way into the Olympics and then had her husband be a judge.
What?
Boom, 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 pow. And it just kept getting more crazy.
What's going on?
I can't just be a meme. Am I Rachel or Ray Gun?
Like, I mean, I'll watch it because it was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
But there's nothing about that makes me go like, oh, I don't know the full story.
No, and you're going to be watching it with a chip on your shoulder because you're going to be like, this should have been me.
It should have been me. I should have been in there saying something wacky. I should have been in there saying something sarcastically, but they recontextualized it so it seemed like I was being literal. That should have been me in there. Because I would have said that would have been the move. I would have been sarcastically going like, I think she's great. She's one of the best breakdancers I've ever seen. But they would have just chopped it so it sounded like, oh, Sam really thought she was awesome. Mm-hmm. That's what they did to me with Liver King. They got me good. That's right. But I thought it was funny. Yeah. I liked it. I was like, you son of a bitches, you got me. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out the hidden story of Raygun, the lady who was bad at breakdancing at the Olympics. I doubt it.
If I'm bored, I'll watch it.
You don't think it's a watch?
I'm not overexcited. I'm more excited about the OJ one.
Because you want to hear about Juiced.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hear about some of the pranks. But to be fair, like if you were a breakdancer, you'd probably want to watch this. You're a prankster, so you want to watch the OJ thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, it's your subject, You get drawn to it. Well, I hope you get drawn to us tomorrow. We will be back then, of course. Noontime, I'll be over on WWE Radio doing Not Sam Wrestling Live. So if you want to head over there. And if not, then tomorrow is when we'll see you. Have a good one.